Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully I appear live in places where I expect to appear live. And this will be great. Currently waiting on our lobby to fill up. Going to stream for a couple hours today. I don't know how long it will be for. Some period of time. So stay tuned for some fun. And nice calm Risk games here on our Sunday. I have already recorded our Monday video prior to the stream, so don't you worry about that. Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Texan? Chris, how we doing, guys? Good to see you. I've got 5 out of 6 in my lobby, so we'll be kicking a game off here in just a moment. We are not starting with Europe Advanced today. We always start with Europe Advanced on our streams. A lot of the times, tomorrow's video is Europe Advanced. I recorded it before we started our stream here. Could not bring myself to play back to back. I think that's a little boring, so we're not going to be doing that. We will just be doing regular, not regular. It's not regular, but we're playing a different map. So you remembered to like the stream. Well, thank you. I hope everybody else does as well. We're playing Port Royal, in case that wasn't obvious. I have had a remarkably productive weekend. So what better way to celebrate my remarkably productive weekend than with a stream for all of you. It is Sunday. I know that a lot of times we will stream on Saturday. How do I like the stream on Twitch? Oh no, Velsaraj, you've caught me. I don't think you can like the stream on Twitch. I am live on YouTube, though, if you want to go over there and like the stream. youtube.com/@cmoney. C_money. I'm going to cap on this 2 here. I think this gives me a pretty good play. Oh, this is actually a 2-point hold for all of this stuff back here. That's crazy. And gives me a play for this bonus. So I think that seems decent enough. Hopefully orange doesn't hit us more than once, and we can start with 7 troops and have a pretty good start. Velsaraj, thank you very much for the Prime sub. It is your 4 months. 4 months Prime sub. Have you changed your username? Your username does not appear to be familiar to me, but maybe I am just losing it. But thank you very much for the Prime sub of 4 months, and welcome in. Welcome everybody on YouTube as well, Twitch and YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. White takes the 1-point hold here. If you guys are watching on YouTube, if you're watching after the fact on YouTube and you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you haven't liked the stream or the video, please like the stream or video and subscribe. Helps me out quite a bit. Previously Blabble. Oh, okay, I remember your username. Jelly Beans, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. We are live here. By the way, I'll wait till we get more people watching. I know the time right now. Jean, what's up? Jean, it's super late for you, dude. What time is it in South Africa? It's got to be like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Current time, midnight. You guys are not as far ahead as I thought you were. Interesting. Well, it's still midnight. That's late.
Bears.
Hey, L Sky, thank you for the Prime sub. Not Prime sub, regular Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, L. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Sorry, you guys don't call it 12. You call it 0. That's fair. Same time for you? Okay, interesting. Yo, what's up? What's up, mate, Mateo? Is it Mateo? I think I've asked you a million times. Or is it mate of TP75? White quit. Did orange just roll that cap? Or did white just quit anyway? I don't know. I'm not going to question it. Well, I did question it. All right, what if I put 5 here? That's only 2 here. So I have to hit back. I want 4 here then. So I can have a 7 cap. I want to roll this off into red. Let's roll this up. Don't be a 2 here. Should I? Whatever. Why is this is such a bad cap for the first? Why wouldn't you go here? This would have totally gotten me out of this area. I didn't mean to blitz that. Oh, and purple's over. Purple's cap sucks too. Gosh dang it. Yo, what's up, Frank? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Oh, your Thunderstrike on the YouTubes. Okay. It is Mateo. Matthew is your name. Mateo is your Spanish class name. My Spanish class name, because obviously Connor does not, I don't think, has a translation. I chose Mario. Back when I took Spanish in 8th grade, we got to choose Spanish class names. So that was what I chose. So the teacher would call us by our Spanish class names. And again, Connor doesn't have any sort of translation like that. So, all right, maybe orange won't know that this is here and I can steal it. Although it's likely that this will just hit me because I think purple's going to bot. But, you're Matthew on YouTube. Okay, are you Matthew? Yeah, I know which Matthew you are, I think, because you left a comment on the video the other day that corresponded with the comment that you left on Vampire Chicken's stream. Isn't Mario an Italian? So we were given a list of acceptable Spanish names, and I believe Mario is one of the ones that bridges the gap between Spanish and Italian. It's both. I didn't just do it for fun. It wasn't just, well, I'm going to choose the name that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it is. Okay, well, you guys say it in 24-hour time. So it's 18:38 for me right now in 24-hour time. How is the new kitty? Well, that's what I was going to say, Jean, is I want to, if this rolls off and doesn't hit me. Okay, I might stack. Oh, no, not me. Okay, but we know it's going to hit me. So I need to put like 2 troops here so it hits somebody else. Is he going to roll white's cap? Step down, roll white. It's going to be step down and roll white, right? And it's a freebie for red. Pretty much a freebie here. Slow rolling. Interesting. So white must have defended this then. But the new kitty is doing well. He's got so much energy. And he's like 10 months, I think they said. So he's not like a kitten, like tiny little kitten. He's a big kitty. Bigger kitty. He's not the largest he's going to be. But he is, man, he's a bundle of energy and joy. He's very cute. Big fan of him. Okay, red has stolen this. That means orange won't steal this, which is good. Does he? He's going to split? Oh, orange might steal that then. Yeah, what's up, doofus? Just outright calling you doofus I don't think works. Like, I feel bad doing that. But that is your name on here, so. All right, what we're going to do, I'm going to actually roll orange because I want to reduce orange's troop total. I'm going to try to just take extra territory, I think. Like, a 9 cap I don't think is going to be a bad thing here. If I start making moves in the middle of the board, like I can step through orange, step through red, step through white. I don't have this whole bonus. I don't have the intention of taking the whole bonus. I still don't know. You know what? I'm going to leave it here because then it'll hit me and it'll come off. And I'll have the ability to come hit it myself. And that way I'm not stacking extra troops next to it, but we pick up additional territory. I think that's the way to do this. I don't actually think orange is that good. Their opening plays here have not inspired me. They put 1 troop here, 5 elsewhere. It almost feels like they're stacking on this red cap, but if they didn't take it, it doesn't really matter. Blue is getting 14. I think blue took the commons plus 8. Either that or Palisades over here. Probably Palisades. 14, I think, because I see so many. That's a huge bonus over here. It's 9 territories, and I see an additional massive chunk elsewhere. But yeah, I will show off the new kitty soon. I was honestly waiting for us to get some more viewers, so I wasn't, so that more people had the opportunity to see him. But, oh, it didn't roll off now. Why didn't it roll off? I think orange took this. And I don't think he got particularly good dice on it. Red's slow rolling it again, though. I could wrap around and steal. Oh! Oh, he didn't re-win it. Hopefully this just wins. Hopefully it doesn't downwards. Yeah, it does just win. No, don't keep going. Stop that. I want this one to lose. I need my extra troops. Yeah, good. It is a shame that they didn't win this, because he got a 1-for-2 at the start, and then he blitzed 5 on whatever and failed. Just, oh, come on, dude. Leave me alone. Orange getting 10. Ooh. It might even be the +3 up here. That was a better play by Orange. I'll give him that. Stepped into the corner. I'm going to take this here. He's got a ways to go to even get it. I don't know where white's going to stack. It might stack on me here. Oh, that's better. That's actually way better. It can't take this whole bonus. He put a little bit here. He actually didn't fortify what he attacked off back, did he? Or maybe he did. It also likely means red's not going to be able to get into here. Blue getting 17. Yeah, blue's taking this. So this is going to be how quickly can we deal with orange over here before blue becomes a problem on the rest of the board. And I think orange isn't going to like me because we capped adjacent to the same bonus. So if I go... Well, purple's getting 10. That might end up breaking through here. I think it might have the +4. Somebody asked what my favorite scary movie is. Oh, this is going to be bad for me. Actually, if it sits there, it sitting here would be great. Especially if I don't get... Because then orange has to make the decision, steal the purple cap or break me up here. Unless red breaks me up here, which would be dreadful. 3 isn't great. That could be bad dice for orange. Does red just take their bonus? Maybe. They should... Yeah, they just stop. Orange still gets 10, most likely. My favorite scary movie. That is a difficult question for me to answer. I'm going to be honest. He's going to come this way. I mean, I'm not going to let you hold this. I'm not stupid enough to let you hold this. Hopefully he gets terrible dice on this. Oh, what are you doing? I won't see the roll now. But I still hold this. I mean, I break and then I just... He didn't actually take it. I need to prevent white from doing anything too bad to me. I really thought he was going to take it. He didn't take it. My favorite scary movie. Jeez. Hang on. What? I gotta go to my letterbox. I've only started tracking movies in my letterbox recently. There's definitely one that I really, really enjoyed. For some reason, they're not coming to my mind. Blue's getting 33 troops. I guess we probably could have paid attention to blue, but orange started doing some tomfoolery over by me. I don't like that. I don't like what I'm seeing over there. More activity. Hang on. Not reviews, films. Okay, I guess that works. And then I can sort by my rating. Okay. Oh, well, I guess, so the part of it depends on whether I would argue Parasite was more of a thriller than it was a scary movie, but I loved Parasite. I apparently rated Sinners pretty well, but I would also almost consider Sinners more of a thriller than a scary movie, or like a horror movie. I do kind of like stupid scary movies. Like I really enjoyed I don't know if anybody's seen Malignant. I liked that movie. I thought it was really dumb, but I enjoyed that. Scary movie itself is funny. Yeah, I haven't seen the new one, but I did enjoy that. Or I did enjoy the first two at least. He's dumping everything over here. This player's not committing to, like, what are you doing? He's presumably going to knock purple out of here. This is, I don't like this. I got to address this. Blue's not playing probably aggressively as they should be. I'm not going to set. I'm going to get, okay, I need to get my fortify. Actually, you know what I could do? Take all of this, ignore orange. Like, what's the chances that this is the end of white here? Do we think blue's taking white everywhere else? Let me double check this and then run up this. I'm not actually going to ignore orange right now. It's got an 11 over here. Actually, that might have been. Okay. I'm a little weak. But if blue doesn't get as curious as I think they might. Also, I forced white to trade in wherever it does exist, which could be good for me. Which might just be right. Yeah, I was going to say it might just be right next to red. So this is 2 cards. Yeah, 39. Not great. Not great. Oh, and we're playing EPP, aren't we? So holding out my trade-in didn't matter. Forgot that we were on EPP and not regular exponential. Blue just wins, you think? They're not playing as aggressively as I would in their position, knowing how weak everybody is, so there's a chance that they don't. Also, I opened up red to orange here, so red might play off of this. We'll see. If purple doesn't set, because there's a purple 2. Yeah, see, look at how passive blue is playing. This is breakable if I hold everything that I'm holding right now. And purple didn't set, so theoretically we could nab the purple elimination if we play this correctly. Because blue has everything over here, right? So there's a 4 here, 1 here. I think blue's holding right next to red's cap. Red had left, but is back. There's a 10 here that was sitting on blue, though. So how do I get that for the 5 cards? Again, we're playing EPP, so keep that in mind. So I could potentially nab. That's part of the reason why I went for white on 4. Yeah, I like the Scream franchise. I haven't seen the new one. I liked 6. I liked 5 and 6. I thought those were decent entries. I've heard that the new one is not as good as those two, which is unfortunate. But, or was it 6? Yeah, the new one's 7, right? I thought. Maybe red is gone. What else? I kind of liked the new trilogy of Halloween movies. Selfishly. Kind of enjoyed those. Come on, slam him. Yes! Okay. Red kill is on the board, especially if orange doesn't take it. For 2 cards. Purple kill is on the board. Presumably orange just took their capital back. We get 28. Oh, but is purple removed? I think he would have removed purple. He doesn't have 3 capitals. Hang on. All right, well, we trade. Trade these. So maybe we just don't. I don't know what's back here. I got to send a little bit back here. I think we grab white and red now. Yeah, purple is still back here. Okay. Orange is here. White. This is probably where blue starts snowballing the game. Red. That sets me up. I'm going to leave purple back here because maybe... Oh, purple's on 5. That's not great. Trade on the next turn. Oh, boy. Blue would fail this elimination. So maybe I let him go for it. I think there's Orange's reason for not attacking me outright is because of how threatening blue is, I think. He's not going to go for purple, though. Which arguably makes this winnable. If I can eliminate purple and orange. Like, is he going to break me? He does. Okay. Then takes the rest of the bonus. I'm going to act all angry. Like, grr. He should break me. He should break me here, too. Yeah. And then we don't get in here. Although purple can backdoor this. I actually don't think he's defending this properly. Blue's starting to wise up. But there's definitely some scary movies I'm completely missing and not remembering. I like Nope. Again, Nope is almost more of a thriller than it is a horror movie, but... There's purple's trade in. That was expected. This should roll off over here and break. Which is why leaving it back here on this 4 is really, really valuable. Like, I hope it prioritizes the break before anything else. It's actually rolling something we don't even see there. It doesn't break. That's really disappointing. Somehow I have to use my trade advantage to get rid of orange. Which it probably won't work. Now I don't have any bonuses. I'm just going to hit this. I'm not even going to defend that. And I need the trade in just in case. I want blue to go for purple and fail it so we can steal purple on 4. That would be ideal. He's getting 43, so purple did break him here in the +7. Or maybe he never fully removed it. We got to kind of play for a cap run, I think. I would love to see, if I see this 6 get removed, yeah, there's the tell. Because then he might hit the 10 up here. Knowing it's the elimination, or thinking it's the elimination, doesn't hit the 10. Okay. All it takes is us getting through one of these things. I got to catch up. Rocky's here. Got Ishmael here. We got Huero and Gavin and Ryan. Trust me, I'm trying to pay attention to you guys. I'm just not answering in time. So, apologies if I missed somebody's comment. But we're getting there. If he rolls this, why? Like, I don't understand you attacking me here. Why not hit the cap first? Okay, he feeds me purple and has no defense on this spot. I mean, I'm not going to let you hold this. Where do these land? Because I need to basically... Oracle Jin... Yeah, I'll take that, actually. Let's take Oracle Jin. I need to make sure I get this. I will trade off of this. I can't tell. Okay. Alright, so basically I have to try to feed orange to blue. He's on 5, and I don't set off of him. But I just want to full remove him over here, and then maybe I'll get a trade in high enough. Bummer. This probably feels like it's a play for second, and in some ways it is. But the more important thing is to get orange to basically die, honestly. Like, blue should be hunting orange here. And I would be okay feeding orange. This defensive position is going to be very difficult to get through. He should just take the capital. This is silly. I mean, this is just silly. This is take the free capital. It's the first smart play I've actually seen blue make all day. And then at this point you should be, well, what are, oh god. This is bold. I think orange is going to sack into me. They're still going to feed me 3 cards. I don't actually have a trade in. So presumably them playing off of this position with 27 troops would feed themselves to me. They're going to come, they're going to, yeah, loses. Oh my god, this is so good. They're getting terrible dice. Lose a bunch more. Shouldn't have beeline to the right. Bad play. All right. There's no way, because they aren't even going to be able to steal our capital here. Although they get this one, which isn't great. Try the 2-on-1 there. 13. Should be enough to get them. Come on. Bummer. I don't... So we steal their elimination here. Gotten every kill here. It's just, like, if blue bungles this badly... He had a trade on 3. Glad I took that. I'm going to trade the dudes. Don't want to have to use the Joker if I don't need to. This player's super slow. Might as well, right? I mean, I feel like he should just cap run here, but if he makes the mistake and doesn't do it... Loses 31. Like, imagine if he sticks all of his... He's super slow, and imagine if he loses all of his material back here. Like, if he uses this stack to try to cap run with, we have a chance. He locked his stack. So now the 40 needs to come up. He's off of 3 of these capitals. He's going to come get this with the... Okay. He's going to get it, right? Surely. Yeah, good game. I think with a less spiteful orange player, I can win there. I really do think the blue player is no higher than beginner. This player was just stacking massive stacks off. They had a really good first turn where they got plus 14 to start their second turn because nobody contested them. But with an orange player that doesn't come and sack into me there, or like does it even worse, and I hold a bit more before eliminating, I had a chance of getting through. Yeah, that's a good point, El, with the fact that if anybody else capped on the right-hand side, blue is contestable. We had red, white, orange, purple, and myself all in this left column. But honestly, a second... No, you say blue intermediate best. Blue is no higher than beginner, in my opinion. Although they attacked a little bit quicker at the end, they could be intermediate. I'm not convinced. I think orange was one of those players that's like... I think orange is an intermediate. I think red was smart enough to slow roll. They're probably right in there too. White picked a 1 point and then got screwed. I don't think purple's above novice. Purple novice. Blue intermediate. Fair enough. White beginner. Orange master. Orange's capital for a first turn, first position capital. Red was master. Yeah, slow roll. I could have given them more credit. I don't think orange played like a master. I liked the play that they made on white's cap up here, but I didn't like their original cap choice. First position, surely you can leverage a better spot than that. in my opinion. But I'm not upset with the second place finish when a guy was getting 40, 50 troops a turn for several turns in a row. So the fact that I was able to take everybody else out, I'm totally okay. How did I lose to blue? Blue was getting 50 troops. I mean, I lost to blue because someone captained my opening turn bonus. And this map is very difficult to leverage if you got a bunch of people on your side of the board. I'm giving intermediate too much respect. Maybe. I find that intermediates tends to, like, you have to play the game to be intermediate. So you should at least know something. But I guess there's a range, right? Maybe I should start giving experts more credit. Maybe that's what I need to do. But we'll queue into another map. I got to be careful playing these newer maps because we're going to be approaching them pretty soon on Tier List Tuesday. Like, I'm not going to touch... I could play 47 Ronin because we just played it on Tier List Tuesday. I'm not going to touch the other 3 Japan maps because we're covering them so soon that I don't want to spoil the experience on those maps. But I suppose ones we've already covered or ones that we won't cover for maybe 5 or more weeks or maps that I could consider playing today. The Marquis has joined us. Where's Brian? Oh, there's Brian. Good to see you, Brian. Welcome in. By the way, if you're watching the stream on YouTube, you haven't liked the stream yet, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're here, hit the subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate it. I will continue plugging myself occasionally throughout our stream. And if you're watching on Twitch and you're not following, follow. And if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel and you're watching on Twitch and you have a YouTube account, go ahead and do that. I would greatly appreciate it. Waiting for my lobby to fill up here. I have noticed, and I think part of it is because of that bug with like the waiting for host issue that happens all the time. When I join other people's lobbies, I see it frequently, but which they need to fix that a ton. That issue is terrible and needs to be fixed. But above that, people have no patience in this game. They don't wait. They can't wait more than a minute in the lobby. Not even. It's like I play this stinking hockey game with my friends where we'll sometimes have to wait like 5 to 10 minutes for a game when we're in queue just because that's simply how long it takes. We are playing 47 Ronin. We covered this on our Tier List Tuesday video this week. We also covered it on our second channel. If you're subscribed on YouTube, this is a great opportunity because I know there's a bunch of you who are not subscribed to that second channel yet. If you're watching this right now and you're subscribed on YouTube to the main channel, but not the second channel, I'm watching you. Get subscribed to that second channel right now. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to put more videos up over there. And it's not just going to be Risk. Other games, other activities. Maybe I'll go through like my trading card collection at some point. Stay tuned for that. I want to get more stuff over there that's just not Risk. Some Risk, but not Risk, right? We had a video on this map up on there as well from this past week. So stay tuned there. This is Grape Juice, by the way. Pink goes here. I've got a 6 on this spot. I don't actually think I want a cap on the 6. I think this 4 is going to be better for me. Do I think that, though? Like, does the 6 just trap me? I go before red. I go after black. I'm going to take a risk. This is a stupid play. Especially if red cap's in here. But I have so much material. I have 7 out here, 6 in. Technically 8 out here if you count where I capped. Black could roll me turn 1. I'm hoping that red doesn't go in here. They see my 6 on this side. It'd be great if they knew that pink was here. I mean, this is a big reason why I chose this side instead of capping in front of pink. Because I wanted an outlet. I can potentially play for this +5 in corridors. I've already got 3 of the 6 territories. Red goes down here. Tremendous. And if pink wants to roll me in here, which I have a feeling they're going to, then they have to waste all those cap troops on rolling a 6 on the first turn. Oh, that made me so nervous, man. Black just baited me so hard. That was peak rage bait from Black. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good, dude. I was fully and honestly, if I were Black and I had wherever my cap is, right? And granted, Black sees all of my material in here, and that's part of the reason why I felt safer capping here, was because Black would see that I have 7 troops coming at him if he stole it. But I just don't see how you don't. Interesting. Pink rolled nowhere to be seen. I'm going to get as much onto my cap as possible. I'm not going to move that 6. I have no interest. There's so much garbage in here that I have no interest in moving that 6 right now. I'm going to pull this one in so that purple can pull the 5 out without hitting my 3. So they can keep the 12 over here, swing off the 5, and then fortify it to the 2, and they're out of my way. It doesn't look like they're going to do that, though. They roll to the left. This is a split. I think they just stole someone's capital. I think they might have just stolen Blue's capital. They did. They stole Blue's capital. Blue only starts with 5. Because I'm like, I see red, I see pink, I see purple. I see all 3. Obviously, purple's not rolling themselves, right? I see all 3 of those capitals. And the player I don't... And then I saw some of Black's activity, right? The player I don't see is blue. And purple just rolled Blue's capital. So, interesting. Maybe red will fortify these 4s together. That would be really helpful. For getting my 6 back to cap. Weird start to the game, though. But that, yeah, if I were Black, I would have rolled this, because you get the 8 on 4. Assuming you succeed the roll, I think it's greater than 50% roll. Red, oh, thank you so much, red. Because then what can happen is pink can roll into here, and pink can roll into here, discover red, and either decide to remove it or not. And that's fine. I get all of my material back to cap. We can potentially play for this bonus. It's going to take us some effort to remove purple, but I could even take the bonus now, maybe? Because I'd have a 4 to fortify to cap after a hit and split. And after I hit, with this would be 8 on 5. That should win. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good. Good. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be happy about it, but I don't care. Hang on, I'm actually going to do this. I don't want purple busting through here. Like, if he wants to commit 7 troops here to break me, I wanted him out of here. Especially because I don't think his cap or Blue's cap. I think neither of these capitals over here are good capitals. I really think both of these were pretty garbage with the blizzards that we have. Hit red. Don't hit me. Yeah. Oh, no. It is going to hit me because it got such good time. And it fails. Let's go. Oh, man. Now, what I would do here is red just stack and then roll through blue. He hits my 3. He's going to discover pink's... Oh, no, red. Oh, no, red. Oh, red, you poor soul. Why did you keep going? Yo, Dill Bagner, what's up? You used to subscribe every day. Why would you do that? I'm throwing some fisties. You are going to get broken immediately if you break me. Dude. Why do people insist on playing this badly? Why didn't you just roll me on the first turn, man? Also, how'd the 3-on-1 win? 3-on-2, that's like 28% roll. It literally tells me it's a 28% roll when I try to blitz this and he won it without losing a single troop. And then a higher roll there. Like, now I know I can loop through here. I just don't understand. We could have been chill. Pink is up in here. Oh, that bonus. Has Pink been getting a bonus this whole time? Yeah, they have. This bonus is so easy for Pink to hold. Oh, no. Wait. What? Black just rolled me in from here. So Pink had a different bonus. Oh, God. That's not good. They just picked up the +5. I think they were holding this +4 in Inner Garden. They're going to get a lot of troops on this next turn. I have a trade. I'm obviously going to set. I can't rely on black being eliminated. I don't think they are. What I need from black is actually to over-attack here. Red just broke purple in this long bonus. I've got some interesting opponents this game. But this play by black just made no sense. We could have held, and he had attacks off of this position totally fine. My +2s are in Tsuneshige and Takeuchi, both of which are here. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Oh, is he trying to eliminate blue? I think he thinks he has blue. He doesn't have blue. I think he's clearing in here. Yeah, pink is 14. Pink might luck into blue in the middle of the board here. I think I go for it either way. I do think pink's going to break me. Which he should. When you have this strong of a position, you should just play aggressively. He doesn't. All right, I'm fine with that. Appreciate it. I don't care which one I take. They're both pretty bad. Is this blue? It is not. Obviously, red is still in here. All right, I just fed blue to somebody else. Black probably breaks me on this next turn. Bummer! I could have waited a turn. I would have had it. He had one territory to hit. Yeah, he didn't know. I actually think that feeding purple is probably my best play. Because pink has both of these bonuses. And purple's natural progression is just into red or pink. Like, purple is, for me, purple's the best player to feed to. Red would be second best. Black and pink are the worst for me to play into, or to feed to, because they're both right next to me. Now, leaving this 7 here is actually good, especially if red gets aggressive with black or purple. Like, I don't really need this bonus. Although I might try to take it just to generate extra, but I think black would be more likely to hit me on this next turn, and then I can just block him, force him into red. Because I'm letting him hold the... He's capless. He's completely capless. All right. That's interesting. The problem is I think he's behind... So red took his capital. I think he's behind purple. Quits. Weird. I got to catch up on some comments. Second channel, Isaac, is in the description. It's C_more_money. That's annoying. I mean, this one doesn't matter. I don't think pink should be starting this now. He's going to leave the 10 on me. I don't agree with that, personally. What red doesn't understand is this is the right play for me stealing this. Leaving black back here and stealing this. Because what I think will happen is because black placed over by purple, purple may try to go for the black elimination, not have it, and then we get it as long as pink doesn't take it, which they might. I wonder if purple just broke pink. Or red is going for the black elimination. Bro, the chances of that failing are so low. That's like a 96% roll or something, a 6-on-3. That is wild to me. All right, we still don't have black. That's good to know. Pink gets 10. Yeah, pink got broken. Maybe he'll pull the 10 away from me then, and I can retake in here. I don't want to open his capital up. And I don't want to kill guard black because I don't want black to place troops in here. But I also don't want pink to find it. Interesting conundrum. Yo, Patrick J, what's up? You love the content. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. But yeah, if you guys are looking for the second channel, it's down in the description of the stream. There was epic slow rolls, L. I fully agree. I'm glad we got black's cap too. I think positionally this is going to help a lot. How do you get pissy over losing territory? Oh, are you talking about when black pink quit? No. He just bailed? What? No shot, right? Oh, you know what? This is where I want my fortify. Because if this is going to stack here, I got to be careful. I don't know why he quit, but now he's got no bonuses and I hold here. Red's only getting 5 too. I'm actually glad I broke here. And he might try to slow roll me back, but I don't... Okay, or not. Black trades, and that's going to all be behind purple? Maybe? 4 here? 5, 4, so 4 here. 4 total placed there of 10. So 6 elsewhere. Surprised that actually rolled. I need to get pink out of here, too. That's so funny, dude. Purple is not even that strong, so I don't know what pink did. Ooh, this might remove a bunch of black. I don't love that. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting 12 though. Red's got to know that I need to keep him weak. Purple's getting 11. So I think that's outer garden is what he's holding. I don't think he yet has inner garden. I can't believe pink quit, dude. That's crazy to me. It might roll me here. I don't have a set, so... Hopefully somebody gave it an opening in this spot. Oh, it's not going to get a card, is it? Oh, I thought he had removed all of it back here. It must exist elsewhere then. Oh, it does still get a card, but he doesn't see the placement. That's not great. Pink does not trade. The pink player does not trade. Oh, unless black got a... No, I don't think he got a card in here. This goes left? Okay, I won't be able to eliminate pink. I can probably take this bonus here, though. Yeah, I can probably take this bonus here. I'm going to leave red alone for now. This, I think... as an 11 should be okay. And then this, I can probably take this bonus over here. And I don't see purple here, so that's... We'll leave that there. Leave black trapped. I mean, pink had the best cap on the board. I don't know how you leave from this position. I also don't know how you don't defend your bonus. Pretty crazy. I never say its name. I guess my assumption is always that the second channel is in the description. That's probably the easiest way to find it. He's stealing this from red. Insta-fortifies. This is the other thing, is that purple is baiting red pretty badly right now. Oh, you know what? He might actually have outer wall. This is what's happened. So purple had outer wall. He doesn't have outer garden. So black still exists over here. And purple is 3 cards ahead of us because they got the blue elimination. So I'm not interested in eliminating black anytime soon. Although, this could be interesting. If pink knocks black completely out of here, I need to try to backdoor for it. And purple could be kill guarding it in here. That's the problem. Did it knock it out of this spot? This is an interesting situation. Did knock it out of here. Unfortunate. That sucks. I just fed another elimination because it had too much in here. I didn't send enough over there. And he's stacking on me here now. I have a trade in at least. I didn't even remove it. I didn't want to remove it back here, but I didn't do a good job of keeping pink in check. So he gets, what, 10 off of this now? He's 2 trades ahead. 13. I mean, this is pretty annoying. Oh, he's going for red. I don't think he doesn't trade off of red. You don't trade off of red. What are you doing? Pink will go back this way. He's going to be off of both of these caps, I think. So he's a bunch of cards ahead, but positionally, I don't think he's at that much of an advantage. And he's fortifies. Fortifies here. What? So what, he got 2 more cards off of red just now? This attacks down. I don't think I'm going to be able to cap run. I do hold an additional bonus. It's a lot of troops there. He's going to be on a set again. I think I need to eliminate pink. I think I need to eliminate pink. I think that's my only real chance here. And it doesn't trade me, which is not good. Oh, I messed it up. All right, well. I meant to split there and messed it up. So maybe he'll go for it and fail. I didn't mean to attack this either. So he's not that quick, which helps me. And maybe it won't. If it doesn't set, great. You gonna blitz this? Please do. Please blitz that. Or waste your entire turn slow. That's all right. That works too. Thank you. All right. So he's back to. It doesn't set. Oh my goodness! It doesn't set. That's crazy. All right, we have a chance. Unless he's kill guarding it. If he's kill guarding it back here, he deserves to win. Because I've already messed this up. I've already messed it up. So I don't want to mess this one up. Let's put 6 here. If he's kill guarding it, good on him. I'm gonna give him his flowers for sure. What? Just trying not to waste a bunch of troops here. Okay, he didn't kill guard it. He did not kill guard it. I have a guaranteed trade on the next turn as well. I want him rolling capitals. He's at a card advantage, but I've cut into it, right? He got 3 off of blue, 2 off black. No, 3 off black. 3 off blue, 3 off black, and then 2 off red. So he's 4 ahead of me. I would have absolutely hit this. He gets tremendous dice here. He's trapped himself, though. That's like the worst. Why wouldn't you hit the 14 here? He doesn't break anything. I just got to play for a block. I have to play for a block. I got to play for my troop advantage until his trades get too high. I mean, he's so slow. The splitting is super slow. He leaves a 2 here. What? Imagine if he just sacks on me with a 20. I mean, I can block him basically on this next turn. You got to get that back to cap. I don't even have to take there. Hang on. I have a trade. Where do these land? I need to maximize my cards. I'm actually going to put this on Takeyuki because that's a fortify. Let's take that. I need to, again, give myself extra cards. 16. Let's do this. He's not going to have a set here. And he won't be able to get through this without wasting a bunch of troops. So he has to take this card here, and then he's blocked. And I get a bunch more than him on the next turn. And I can hit here. Got to try to win this. It might win. I would blitz it. It does win. Need more there then. But again, he won't be on a trade-in. So that all that does is really just give me an extra card. All right. Moment of truth, everybody. Yo, an Excess fan, what's up? Pretty bleak over here on the light side? No, it's not bleak. Thorpe, how you doing, man? Welcome in. It is not bleak. We are golden here. I am feeling confident. Another trade-in. Was that, how much was that? That was a full fortify off this cap, right? He doesn't even get through this. I can just do that. I mean, he's playing this very poorly. That previous turn was arguably the more poor display. Like, all right, you'll get through this. You might even get this capital over here. A little hairy. But you've lost this one. If you roll, I would absolutely roll this, and he fails it. Okay, good game. That is the game. There, because he can't break the card block at this point. Why would you do that? I'm going to trust that he can't even get through that. This is completely... it's... Let's do this. I mean, he's got no valid cards. He should just slam out here and lose. It doesn't really matter. I'm just getting too many troops. I think I played this 1v1 very well. I'm very happy with how I played this. I also have no idea why he didn't take this cap over here and instead doubled for the cap in the middle that I already had good positioning against. It really didn't make a whole lot of sense to me why this player did that, but this is what you have to do in exponential per player. Again, we're playing exponential per player cards. You have to, if you are at a card deficit, which I'm at, he has 4 more cards than me in his trajectory. I mean, we fed him to eliminations, admittedly, but is this 100 yet? Nope, not 100. Slowly inch forward. But like, we fed him 2 eliminations, and then he takes red, which again, I don't know about taking red in the position that he was in. We have a trade on 3. This will win us the game here. But we pick up additional cards, right? We get the pink elimination, which was great. That was for 5 cards. Oh, so we were only -3 then, because I got pink, right? So he got red for 2. He got blue for 3, black for 3. So he's up to 8 total gained cards off of opponents. I get 5 off of pink. We're at a singular trade deficit. And then obviously we've blocked him a couple times here, so he's basically caught up. This is stalling, and I'm going to world dom him because of it, because at this point you should know you've lost the game. And he sacked himself down to 69, I guess, is his sense of humor here. But I'm absolutely going to world dom this player because it's funny. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up. And honestly, I think they should have realized the situation where the game was over and just slammed the material and called it a day. But they slow rolled me for 2 or 3 turns. But I'll take it. I'll take the win there, man. I'm very happy with that. Is that PJ? What am I? Not a lot of people chatting over. Hey, we got people chatting on Twitch. We got NXS Fan. We got Thorpe. We got L Sky. We're having a great time. Whole laugh, thanks. Yeah, I messed up something. Yeah, and they deserve it. Oh, another game of course, Ryan. We're going to keep it rolling, man. I'm really happy with this one. I could tell Purple was pretty good. I didn't think they were a bad player, but I think they had to target my capital there. I think going for red was an interesting choice. Red also master. You play on the black cap was not bad. Poor blue. Turn 1 cap roll, quits out. Pink beginner, not surprised with a tremendous capital, and then the moment they experience a little resistance, they bail. Not a bad lobby, though. I'll take it. Let's see where we're up to. 29-2. I believe 1,000th or 99, or no, it's 500. That's what it is. 500th on the leaderboard. Let me turn off streamer mode real quick. I think it's... I might be inside the top 1,000 now. Yeah, 899. Oh, you can't see. Hang on, let me remove myself. We're sitting at 899 on the leaderboard right now. Top 500 is like 31,000. So we're not quite to top 500, but we're getting there. And you guys didn't think I was GM. You saw that Vampire Chicken video and you didn't think that it was me. No, I'm kidding. I gotta see do we know if Vampire Chicken uploaded that game? Because that would be great content for him too. Definitely not on his main channel, but maybe on the more Vampire Chicken channel he'll upload it soon. It doesn't look like... Yeah, if he is going to do it, he hasn't done it yet. And that's okay. That's totally fine. I was just curious if we could see our perspective in his viewpoint. But let me get into another... Oh, is Gator? Who's Gator? That's the number 1 guy? 52,000! Oh, man. I don't have the time for that. Yo, Venus Fukushima, what's up? You were top 400 a couple days ago. Last I checked, you were 32.5. Yeah, you should still be top 500 then. A few seasons ago, it earned me a verified badge in top 100. The highest I've ever gotten on the ladder, and I think I could get higher if I really, really sweated it. Like some of these guys, they play the same settings all the time. I don't have the patience for that. I play other games. I have other hobbies. I like people. I think highest I ever got was 21st on the leaderboard, which I was happy with. Um, and that wasn't, I got to 21st like partway through a season. So it wasn't season end. But it wasn't the first day either. Like sometimes people would be like, I reached rank 1, but they rank 1 right after the reset. They were the first player to play a game and win. So I had 21 like a couple weeks in, and then I was like, pfft. At this point, the rank is fun to like keep track of. But I mean, here, I don't normally share this stuff. We haven't queued into a lobby yet either. I mean, you guys can see my online FFA within the last, and mind you, some of you who have been around long enough know how bad I used to be. What other games do you play? I play my big 2 right now. I haven't actually played a ton this past week, but for the most part, I've been playing a ton of Overwatch the past few months. I used to play a ton of Overwatch. I took a break last year for a while, and then they had this season where they released like 5 new heroes, and I jumped right back in, and I've been addicted since. I play this hockey game called Puck with some of my friends. So you can play with buddies and against other people, and it's just like a super intentionally bad graphics like hockey game that you can play. I used to play a bunch of Rainbow Six Siege. Haven't played that so much lately. A bunch of Minecraft used to play. Haven't played that much lately. But you can see my stats here. Again, don't play a lot of online FFA. Don't play a lot of play with friends, casual, whatever. Anything single player or pass and play is me screwing around on new maps usually. But this is what I'm most proud of, because when I first started, I was like maybe winning 20 to 25% of my games when I first started making videos. And I flipped it so we've won more than half of our online FFA games. Goal is to keep that up. I don't really see that changing. I can pull up the let me see if I can find my profile. Here's my profile on the it's like it uses the Risk API. It's a website that they have here. So you can look by current season. You got your all-time stats, which again should match. I mean, the total here matches what we would count up there. But this is, yeah, so here I'm actually, I had a sequence there where I was having a really rough time with games, but we are still over 50% on the season. Weekly, we are well over 50%, or at least enough, right? Probably around 60. Monthly, oh, well, it's for June, right? June, week and month are the same thing at this point. Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. Let's get into a game. I'll keep talking to you guys. You have about 40 to 42% wins. That's awesome. I mean, that's still very good. You got to think about it this way, is if each play, granted, not every game is going to have 6 players, but if each game has 6 players, the theoretical normalization of the statistics behind it is that players should average 16.6 repeating percent wins. And obviously the more skilled you are, the higher above that you're going to be. So technically speaking, if you are above that amount, you are above average. Like for everybody that's above, there's got to be somebody below, right? Again, only in 6-player context. If you're playing with 4 players, then 25% is theoretically what should be won. Let me find a map here. I'm not going to that one. We're not playing Stinkpot. We won Stinkpot on stream last time. I'm not touching it again. At least not on stream today. I don't know that I want to play a new map. I think I'm going to go... Oh, I know what I want to play. Let's do it. All right, hopefully we get a game fast enough on this. Let me go through the... Let me go through our comments. I've been reading some of them, but I want to catch back up. Thorpe said 2 days ago you won your longest game. 309 turns, 8 hours and 11 minutes. I think my longest game was on Las Vegas. We had people with like 20,000. I didn't even win. It was like 4.5 hours, and I legitimately put myself in a position to sack out because I was so bored. I can't play that long, man. That's crazy. Good on you for winning, though. Let me catch back up here. We got a couple of Ryans in here. We got Ryan Sullivan. We've got Ryan, whose name I don't know because it isn't showing all your names. Shago is here. Can't say but wanted to at least leave a like and say hi. Shago, thank you. If you end up watching this back, please know that I saw your comment. I just didn't respond to it at the time. I apologize for that. Noah said, thank God you're playing another. I just got here to watch W. Well, I'm glad you're here, Noah, and we're going to play another one, and hopefully we'll get another W. I mean, I've only been live for a little over an hour. We've played 2 games. We've won one of them. We finished second in the first one. So keep it rolling. I'm not looking to stop anytime soon. My fiance had her bachelorette party this weekend. She is super tired. She got home. She's laying on our brand new couch, napping. I might be yapping too loud and she's hearing me, but I don't have necessarily places to be at this very moment. So I will keep streaming. Again, appreciate all the support from everybody. If you're just joining me and you haven't liked the stream yet, hit that like button. It'll help push it out to more people. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, follow it on Twitch, go ahead and do those 2 things. I would greatly appreciate it. We are here, and we are playing New Zealand and Australia Advanced Exponential Per Player Capitals, as we have been doing. We're playing as the green player out of the first position. I could go here. I could go South Island. If I had this territory, I would cap here. If I go here, it's going to irritate purple. I just need to acknowledge that immediately. I could go up here, and it's the +3. No, Central Australia is a +2. This is a +4 over here, South Island. That's why it's so appealing. And even if pink caps out here, black might go next to them. I'm going to go here. I've got the 3 that can wrap around. I mean, purple sees all of this material, so they shouldn't be too upset with me. If they cap, I don't know. I'll start with 5. So this would be 7, 6 through here, fortify. Guys, dare I say it, but I hear the new guy. I'm going to go get the new guy. I told people that I would promise I would show the cat off. We've got quite a few people watching right now. I think I might go grab the new cat. Catching up on on the comments here real quick. Brian, your unemployment equaled a lot of risk games. That's fair. Venus, you're at 406. Nice. Hey, you're right about 50%, though. That's not too bad. You're doing great. Doofus says, CC, do you remember replying to my YouTube comment about beating a blue tick guy called Croc? I think so. I don't know that you called him Croc, but I remember your comment, Doofus. So Noah, my most viewed video, it's not Minecraft mods, it's specifically to update your texture pack version, and it's probably not even an up-to-date video anymore, but you're right, that is my most viewed video on the channel. Fortunately, the second most viewed is a Risk video now. It used to be, I think, either an Overwatch or a different Minecraft video. Second viewed is that time that the guy dropped 2,000 troops on us, which was crazy. Absolutely absurd. I'm going to try... I think I'm going to play for this. I think I'm going to go Victoria and Tasmania first. As long as we don't lose a troop hitting black. Even if we do, we'll still have this 2 to fortify. But we could take this, then play for South Island after. Red is right here, though. Red is right here, though. Do I play for South Island now? I don't think so. I think I'm still going to do the exact same strategy I was going to do, and we'll just find out if this play by red irritates me. I'm not even going to defend this bonus. Go like that. Taxes says 50% is insane. Yeah, I mean, my career, we're up over 50% on the career season-wide for like the past probably 10 seasons at this point, because again, my win rate early on was very low. It's improved. I sit at probably about 58 to 60% every single season, which feels good. I'm happy that that's the way it is. He did. I saw it. Cat hair. Is there cat hair on the mic? There probably is cat hair on the mic. It gets in my mouth every now and then. Probably speechless for 5 seconds and then yelled some really bad words. I did not. The cat was yelling. You want Boston map. Ryan, maybe in an upcoming game. I do like this one a lot, though, that we're playing right now. Been a while. Love seeing you play this map. It has made some great videos. Some of our longest videos have been on this map. They stalemated like crazy. How are the cats getting along? We heard Fergus hiss the first time ever. Literally have never heard Fergus. Fergus is laying on the computer, but I'm not going to bother with the cat cam today. I don't want to get it like all set up and bug him and push his buttons. He's had a busy week of being terrorized by the new cat. So, I'll give him a break. All right, let me go see if I can nab the new guy real quick and show you guys him. I'll be right back. All right, I don't have my headphones on right now. I am paying attention to what's happening. Oh boy, he's so squirmy. Got him in my lap. All right. This is Angus. Oh, he's pushing me away. Look at the camera. Meow. He's so cute. He's such a nice guy. Anyway, he has too much energy and he's very squirmy. So I am going to have to put him down on the ground. But that is Angus. This is your singular moment of seeing him. I will get back to the game. Oh my God, Shannon, just in time. Just in time, Shannon. Welcome back. All right, red goes back to Cap. Oh, purple botted. All right, so black. I mean, I just steal this Cap, right? Yeah, I think that's the right choice. Take an extra territory. I see why black rolled this, because purple Cap directly next to black. I don't see a reason not to take that capital in that position. Take the troop advantage that I have. Don't worry about red. White has this up here. Why you should hit pink here? Why would you hit me? You want to finish the bonus, right? You should hit pink first. That's terrible pathing. Oh, pink quit. All right, I could understand it a little bit better because pink quit. Did pink lose their cap turn 1? They started with 5. They didn't lose their cap. Interesting. But anyway, that is Angus. He's our new cat. I'll have Angus emotes at some point, but he doesn't sit still. So enjoy work, Shannon. And perfect time to show up and take a look. All right, pink bot's operating up there. Come in and say hi. But returning, gotta work. Hey, no worries. Thanks for being here. Ryan said, thanks for even considering playing Boston. Not a lot of streamers I watch will even consider it. You're the man. I appreciate it. I greatly enjoy the Boston map. Please go up. Go up. Yes. Okay. I can live with that. If red doesn't break me, I can especially... Oh, yes. Hit here. Fail. That works too. Split? Okay. Could be worse. Red doesn't have a bonus yet. I have no plans on breaking them. If they undercut me here, I will absolutely break them, but I don't think they're going to. Just based off of how they played that first turn and saw me go for this. Pink is back. I don't really have any interest in doing anything unsavory to red. Yeah, they don't break me. I need to get purple out of here, I think. So I'm going to do that. Great dice. Great dice. Come on. 3 for 3? You know, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Just get purple completely out of there. I think this 2 will probably end up breaking me, but in here, I can live with that. I just don't, I know that we want to play for it, but this is so much material overhead I didn't want to deal with. Shannon, thank you for the $3 Australian. Much appreciated. $3 for Angus. Thank you so much, Shannon. Enjoy your work day. And Ryan, you were asking about Boston. I mean, I live pretty close to Boston, so I've mentioned this before that I'm not going to continue doxing myself. I'm going to shut my mouth. But the city of Boston, other than its sports teams, have a special place in my kind of life, I guess, my history. So certainly enjoy the map simply because of the almost nostalgia feel that it has for me. Yeah, there is a new cat. Well, so I did make the post about Seamus, and we aren't replacing Seamus. But Fergus, we thought would be lonely, and, you know, we're going to go on our honeymoon later this year and all this stuff, and we wanted, if we were going to get a new cat for Fergus, we wanted to make sure that Fergus had as much time as possible to become acclimated with the new cat. And thus, Angus is here. He drove up on a, oh, he breaks white. Wow. Okay. He came up last weekend from South Carolina, and he's here, our southern cat. He is very adorable. I agree, Zyler. And welcome in as well. If this is your first time commenting, thank you for being here. He's a little squirmy. We're kind of like Pavloving him into being okay with being picked up. But he's a little squirmy right now. I wonder how much of purple is actually left here. Like, I really wonder how much of purple is actually left. Angus looks like he's going to be up to mischief. He is off to a great start. Guerrero. Maybe Red's playing for this. That felt unnecessary. Although I don't feel compelled to take it back. I think I have a better strategy here, which is just let's do 6, 2, this over here. You know what? I was going to do this differently. Okay, black is in here. I am really just trying to scope out where everybody is. Trying to get a feel for where everybody is. Mostly where purple is. I don't want to take the purple elimination until I'm certain that I have it. Which, if pink and white are up here, like pink mostly up here, pink started with like 9, right? Yeah, so pink has both these +2s. So it's really, is purple over in here or here? Don't think it's up in white's area, given that white's getting 12. So white gets the +6, but broken in the +2. And they're giving me access in here, which is nice. I don't have a trade on 4, unfortunately. Remain savory to red. Going to leave the cats at home alone while you go off on your honeymoon. The cats, yes and no. I think alone is not correct. Generally, when we're gone for like more than a week or more, we'll have somebody come stay at the house. So like my fiance's sibling or something. Um, but is he gonna? Yeah, he's not gonna play for this. Okay. I could wrap. Oh, but if Pink's capped here, I'd have to go underneath. But yeah, they'll be at our house. We're not gonna board them or anything. They'll be at the house, and somebody will, at the bare minimum, somebody will come check on them daily. Which is generally what we do. Like, I can't believe Red's actually trying to play for this. I'm not gonna let you just take the bonus from me. He's gonna break me. I just don't get it, dude. You had the option to play for yourself here. I mean, now I'm just going to box you out. I'm not even interested in... I don't think I need to add more to this, because if Black rolls this, they basically end their own game. And I'd love to eliminate purple, but I'm just not certain I know where it is. I don't think it's fruitful for me at this point. But by Red breaking me here and then fully committing to an additional break on the next turn, they've put themselves in this awkward position where I am better off. Also, if Pink, I think Pink is probably capped on Mount Mulgrave. And if that's the case, they're just going to go break everything. Like, I should see a cap come off of this position, in which case we got purple here. Unless Black wraps around and takes this. I would love purple to go to 4. Or 5, rather, and I could take the elimination. Because white has all of this. It's really just a testament of... Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he's capped next to Black, actually. Because that being only 6 troops that we see is weird. Like, that wouldn't be a full cap situation, I don't feel like. Very surprised by that. Again, we are playing exponential per player. If Black rolls me here, they basically just lose the game on the spot. I think they probably have the whole bonus here. And they're going to get mad that I break them. Somebody has not allowed purple to hold this either. I think purple keeps taking this bonus and somebody keeps breaking it. And it does go to 5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 4 here. We're going to put like 5 here and then the rest here. Provided that red doesn't bust through me. He's going to come break me down here. I mean, what a nuisance. I guess that gives me better opportunity to look at this spot. We've gotten an enemy. At least we have an enemy on the board. We have somebody that we can fully consider an enemy here, which is tremendous. Very happy with that. We're going to double check. Actually, I can put 2 here, check if purple's here. And if it is, I can play off my cap to come get this because of red. So that is a little bit nicer and a little bit easier to manage. We get our trade in +2 wherever that lands down here by red. And then we're going to put 8 here, the rest on capital because we will trade off of this provided that we get the elimination. And purple is here. Try to slow roll it first. Okay, sweet. That made life so much easier. All right, not there. That is the elimination. We found Pink's cap. This would explain why purple has not taken the bonus. Let's trade these. And 8 there. This here. That is one of the best eliminations I think I've ever gotten in this game. Just like the way that I pulled it off. I'm very happy with that. I checked all of the positions I needed to check. We actually win the slow roll up here, so it allows me to defend my capital better. And now we're 5 cards ahead of all of our opponents. With a very weak pink capital here. And this is going to continue to stay weak, I think, because white is now going to remove all of pink's presence up on the top of this board. And I also have an incidental pink kill guard here. I think he's going to go down, and I think he's going to hit this as well. He doesn't... Why wouldn't you hit that? I don't understand that. You do fortify. I don't understand not removing this. At some point, pink's going to get so frustrated with this player that he's probably just going to sack into him. And I'm not... I think black's going to maybe read this as me starting a war with him. That's not my intention at all. This was... I mean, obviously I stole the cap from him, so there is that. But does he just slam right away? Because if he slams right away, we get the pink elimination. Unless he loses 2 troops. He might roll white's cap now. Loses 2 on a 7. Holy bananas. Oh, he doesn't break, though. White holds all of these bonuses. I really dislike that for pink. I don't think they played that very well. I thought they'd just run up this way. Oh, well. I don't actually care if black takes this. Okay, yeah, black's playing like a little baby, so that's fine. Yo, Matasaro, what's up? Welcome in. They're not alone if they have each other. That's very true. I would love red to sack it and slam my cap right now. I think he can wrap around. He can go up here and then down. Forgot about that. Like if he just slams, he feeds himself. It's perfect. He probably goes up and then back down, right? Because he's so intent on break. Excuse me? How is this even a roll that's possible? He rolled it and quit. How is that a possible roll? Bug 100. 29 on 19. I'm surprised that that's a possible roll. So I leave this here. Obviously. Wow. I'm not going to question it too much because I don't think that helps me. Round 1 fails. Insult to injury, man. What is that? I gotta look at the calculator. I don't know why I said calculator like that, but 29 on 19 has a 30.64% chance of winning. Okay. I knew he was going to do that too. The moment I saw him put everything on capital, I'm like, I'm screwed. Although I figured it would fail. That's fine. We got here, here, here. I think this was... Well, I'll attack up there just in case. But I think this was pink and black. Yeah, see, white's still getting 17 because pink didn't play that properly. So I might have the ability to get 2 eliminations on this turn. I gotta be careful. Hopefully red doesn't set, and hopefully pink like does something silly. That would be ideal. Matasaro says, have you ever heard of a variant of Risk where some of the bonus regions share territories on their borders so that only one of the 2 bonuses can be active depending on... I have not heard of that. That sounds very interesting. That would be a cool thing. Ryan says I would report them for harassment. No, Ryan, I don't think that that's a harassment play. I think that that is a jaded player who is upset about the circumstance of the game. Now, I don't know how Black thinks that they're going to finagle this. I'm very interested to see how they think that this is going to work out in their favor. Because as it stands right now, they're just taking... So Black clearly isn't an idiot. Black's clearly not a dumb player because they knew something on the board changed, and they made a play that is effectively and he quit? Okay, well, he quit, so... Maybe not a dumb player, but certainly one that doesn't want to keep playing. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. I have a trade in. This comes completely off. There's not really any point in going for red right now. Like, I'll take the bonus. And I will trade. Like, I'd rather just get this to roll off. Black is worth quite a bit too, huh? I don't want white up here. I don't want white to know pink is there either, because I want pink to make a big mistake. I don't even care about feeding red at this point. I don't want black stacking on me either. Like, I leave pink in here in the hopes that white goes for the pink elimination. That's what my main goal is here. So we got red here, here, and here. I'm surprised black quit. Black was pretty well positioned to get a pretty high placement. Huh. This is idiotic. This is a terrible play. Because pink still hates you. This is an awful play by white. I mean, genuinely, he's going to find pink here. That's not what we wanted. I didn't want him to know pink was there. That's a terrible play. I mean, that is an objectively awful play. And the reason that that play is so bad is because you already have an enemy. Fortunately, this play is pretty awful as well. 15 gets this here. There's pink in this spot, though. I don't know how I get that. Well, I guess I could just keep going, right? No. I'd have to go off of this. He didn't even fortify. Huh. Okay. So black's play is bad if pink doesn't do what pink just did. Sorry, white's play. White's play is bad if pink didn't do what they just did. And then they did what they just did. So I need to come off the 12 up into this spot here. This gets all of this. The 15 wraps around. I don't have a trade in. Also, whatever red's going to do here, presumably off of the 10. Okay, it hits over here instead. All right, let's go this here, this here. I mean, it's 5 cards. I can't pass up 5 cards. I think I still hit this. Like, I think I still go for this. Wrap fully around. Bummer. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted. Bit of a sweater there. White doesn't have, like, any troops at all. Especially not effective ones. So I can, like... I'm going to lose this, right? The 5 needs to come back to cap. I'm going to lose this one. 5 will come back here. And I'm on 4 cards. He doesn't have a trade and he's only getting 6 troops. Black is going to roll this. There's no point defending it. There's a less of a chance of black rolling this one, especially if white breaks me here. I had to go for pink there. Being 10 cards ahead of white is so much more valuable. Even because he's still got a decent amount of troops. 8, 8, 13. You know, this triple 4 and the 7. That's 19 troops there. There's 16 here, 35, 48 total troops that we see. Plus he gets an additional 6. It's 54 troops. Like, that's not nothing. So, gotta go depending on how long you stream. May come back later. Ryan, thanks for being here. Have a good one. That was an impressive pink kill. Thank you. It was way riskier than I thought it was going to be because that the 4 that I saw up here and whatnot is certainly not stuff that I really wanted to worry about. Now, the fact that he didn't break here isn't great. He didn't break the bonus in the middle. Again, the 17 is going to roll off for black. Black will be on 3. I think... Whoa, no. It's a bonus taker. It doesn't... Red's going to take the cap then, surely. Although white has this bonus now, so it might roll white instead. It doesn't break me in this one either. All right, black is a trade. Like, that's a trade kill. Oh, no, not for me now, though. It breaks white here. Oh, my goodness. All right, red is going to be cheaper. I'll put 1 troop here. I need 4 here. Probably like 1 ad here. I don't know that I can eliminate black right now. And again, red's going to be a hair cheaper. I want to make sure I break white. Defend this. Let's do this. Okay. So 9 can come back here. White might have a set, but I don't really think it matters. I do not think I have enough for black. Just get defense on the capitals. I'm back on a trade-in. We're trading for 30. This player trades for 10. We're trading for 30. We've gotten 13 cards in this game. This is crazy. Cap run? You know, Wally, cap running would be the smart play. But the more fun play is eliminating everybody for all of their cards. So, yes, I could have cap run. I mean, the 7 here, I could have just taken the 1 and rolled the 7, but I think it's more enjoyable to just see like how many kills we can change. I absolutely could have cap run there. You're never leaving? I appreciate that. Oh, no! All right. Well, black is already flagged. We'll cap run now. If black didn't trade, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd keep this going. Maybe I'll eliminate black and full just for white's sake, and then cap run white. Because I've got 5 of them, right? Let me get enough over here where I can cap run. But I'll like act like I'm doing my due diligence for the white player. Just make sure I can get this. Okay, absolutely. Oh, well. Good game. Really thought those two connected. That's unclear. I mean, white still gets second. It doesn't really matter. I won't stall it out. I won't stall it out any further. The Baron has spoken. I thought you were the Marquis. White was intermediate. Yeah, I'm not surprised by the skill level of this lobby, to be honest. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I've got probably 1 or 2 more good games in me, everybody. I'm admittedly losing my voice a little bit. Feel like I should take like a speech class or something. Like how not to cook your voice talking to people all day. Like learn how to talk again. I don't know if that's a thing you can do. Oh, Wero is the Baron. I get Wero Barrow. Wero Barrow. Gavin is the Earl. Interesting. Who's the Lord? Or is that too British for the Marquis? GG. I agree. That was a good game. That was a solid one. It's all very scientific. Ryan is Lord. Oh, okay. Understood. All right, well, we're trying to get a game here. Hey, we're 2-1 on the day. Our only loss is second place finish. The Potentate. Interesting. It's a good word. Guys, Fergus is here. He's decapitated his dart. Fergus really likes Nerf darts. This is the head of the Nerf dart. He has decapitated it. And we don't want him choking on it, so I have confiscated it. And now he's staring at me. He's a little bit upset. Here's the rest of the Nerf dart. But we literally bought... He just meowed at me because I stole it from him. Here, you can have this end. You can't have the rubber end. You can have the foam end because you ripped the foam end up. The rubber end, I'm worried you're going to choke on. I'm trying to fill a lobby. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The little guy, Angus, is in here as well. He's yelling because that's what he does. I got 4 of 6 in my lobby. I'm trying to fill. Trust me. We're trying to get there. I need like maybe I need to not sit in the black void when we're between games. Jazz hands. But I don't... Who's making that noise? Are you making that noise? All right, we got a lobby. We got a full game. Come on. Come on. Ferg, come on. Come on. All right, Ferg's not interested in getting up in my lap. Cresquin has a stream he puts up while, or screen he puts up while he's waiting for a game. Yeah, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you guys. You just mean like some background thing? I don't know. Ooh, I like this 5. Oh, you guys can't see. Hang on. Ryan asked for Boston. We're playing Boston. Green player. Angus is in here. Angus. He's just yelling. Speaking of yelling into the void, man, that cat, big time void yeller. Like this 5 is great, but white just goes here. At least I'm out of the last position. If white doesn't go on this 4, I'm gonna go on the 5 here for Jamaica Plain. +5 there. Really good spot. Hopefully white attacks out. We're golden, or I just blast it, right? First position. Orange here. That is a 1 point for the islands here. Harbor Islands. 1 point for orange. I actually crazy. I didn't even notice. Andrew Square is a 1 point for orange. And that's a better bonus. That's a +5. This blizzard here makes this, these 2 blizzards make this a 1 point in there. I think orange may have missed that. White goes on the 7 as expected. So I will go on the 5 back here. A little bit tucked away. But not a bad spot, I don't think. Just, it's at least a protected capital, which is good. Let's see what blue does. I have to imagine somebody is capped on Fenway Kenmore. They almost always are, as is East Boston City is a 1 point hold. So is Paris Street in this. I wouldn't be surprised with the Paris Street capital. Wouldn't be surprised with the Fenway Kenmore capital. Obviously, we got the Bunker Hill capital. These blizzards, these 2 blizzards in particular, have created 3 additional 1 point hold bonuses in the Waterfront bonus, the East Boston bonus, and Harbor Islands bonus, in addition to our standard 1 point hold bonuses of Alston, Brighton, and Charlestown. It almost looks like yellow is prepping to play for this 1 point here. You don't want to show... Yeah, I don't want to show my lobby. And I do want to be present. It's instead of the black... Oh, yeah, well, so it'd be behind me. I just don't know what I would want to put back there. Take sneaky waterfront? I can't now. Not with yellow committing troops in there. Even if I played off the 5 here, I don't think I'd have enough to go for that. I am probably just going to try to roll this 4 on 2 in the first turn, unless white rolls this 4 out, because he doesn't want to lose it. Although I'll start with 8 troops, so maybe I just smoke the 4 right away anyway. That might be the best way to do it. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Roslindale, Franklin Field North, or Washington Park capital either. I mean, white's obviously going to roll this. It's just a whether or not they want their 4 smoked too. I would not step out off of that. I think that's a bad play. I have no intention of moving this 5. If he wants to blast it, he can. And now he's not going to be able to. Like, the nice thing would be moving the 5, but I'm not interested in doing that. Purple could be here. That'd be so much material in that one spot, though. Ryan must have requested this map again. He did. So I'm playing it. I wish white moved this 4. I'm a little bit upset that he didn't. Ooh, this guy's onto something. Speaking of sneaky waterfront players. Wow. He's going to fortify in here, too. He didn't put anything on capital. Did he lose his capital? Nope. All right, let's see what we get here. I don't know why orange fist bumped me there. I think an 8 cap will be fine. I'll make it a 9, I guess. I think blue has the middle. Never mind. Just a lot of material there. I might not lose this. I thought for sure there'd be a cap here. There is not. I feel pretty comfortable in my cap hold as well. This could be a pretty good start. I want to almost wonder if blue is behind orange. Oh, Nelly. What did you just roll? He's going to hit me 3-on-3 here as well. 3-on-3 is a super low percentage roll, so I'm not surprised. Like, if 3-on-2 is 28%, that's even lower. Why, dude? Come on. What is wrong with you? I literally didn't hit any of your junk there. Why did he do that? And then, of course, he gets bad dice everywhere else and loses nothing there. I mean, at least I'll hold this +2 unless purple goes crazy. It's yellow over here. Oh, no. He opened. Yellow is over. Wait, he's stacking in front of white. What are you doing? That's a terrible play. That's bananas. Why would you stack it so white? Yellow's in here. Orange doesn't have this bonus yet. Blue is awful. I mean, blue is genuinely terrible. Does orange just get this whole bonus? Did he just take this +7? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm not letting you hold a +7. I'm not that stupid. I don't know what. 2 point for top half. Is it really? What am I missing here? I see a 3 point for top half. You got to get this out of the way, dog. I can't break orange if... Maybe I don't want to break orange. Maybe I don't have any reason to break orange. Maybe that's the real thing here. I'll just step out. I mean, we'll hold this. No idea how. I'm not going to break orange. We're going to play a circle of trust type situation here with orange. Purple takes the 1 point. So I think, here's my theory. What did purple start with? Purple started with 5. I think purple's behind orange. I think purple's behind orange. And this is their pivot play, which is a pretty good pivot play, all things considered. I think this is a great play by them. Now, white presumably stacked on their cat. I don't know what yellow's goal is here. Is he going to steal this from me? Nope. His goal is just remove white. He takes this bonus. He doesn't even hit me here, which is like, all right, cool. I have no problem with that. This is a weird start to the game. Oh, the white 3 you saw is a blizzard. That's fair. Hey, he's getting 9 now. He's got... How's he getting 9? Like, what is wrong with you people? Why? He has this then, so he didn't have this. Why? Like, come on, man. I don't even know where purple's capped. I mean, that feels weird. That break feels weird to me. And this stacking here. I don't buy it. I'm going to be honest. You have full commitment in this position. Are we... Because this is a +7, so he doesn't have the +7. So I have no idea. Purple must be just in the middle of the board then. Orange somehow took this bonus. I don't even know when that happened. Yeah, purple's capped here. I don't know what orange's problem is. I mean, this is so stupid. It's right there as well. Purple fortified to that spot. Have a trade in. +2 in Fenway Kenmore. Just up here. I mean, this is so silly. Aggressively breaking me. You got a +4 of your own. Why I can't hold a +5, I don't understand. But it's a really aggressive early game play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Does he finish his bonus? He does. Does he break me off of it? Because I'm just gonna remove. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna trade in and remove him from the game. Idiotic. These two might be actually playing together, honestly. Problem is I can't justify going for it now. He's going to remove white, right? Because he's been sitting in front of white the whole time. Yeah. I get what yellow's... I actually have no problem with what yellow's strategy is. It's targeted on one player. I find it very bizarre what orange and blue are doing. It doesn't bring out the best point. It's usually a little bit better than this. These two are getting a little suspiciously close to collaboration plays. Although it's very possible orange broke this already. Right? Like it looks like he again stacked nothing on capital. Only pulls 3 back here. Didn't take a sec. Nobody has a second cap. So he must just be sitting here with a bunch of junk. But like at this point, why would I let blue hold anything? Oh, he smoked through that. I don't know when that happened. Yellow might be able to eliminate. Yellow, purple, several people might be able to eliminate white here. I'm obviously going to trade because, again, we're playing exponential per player. If I see like a huge 16 stack here or something, I don't really know what orange's point is. If blue doesn't set, the primary goal here would be blue doesn't set. I also, if purple's set in here, stacked in here. Interesting play by purple. Again, we're going to trade. I don't trade off of blue. He's got a 10 in here still. I'm not going to let him get extra troops. Ideally, he doesn't set. And then we kill him for 5 cards. That would be perfect. I will have the troops to eliminate him because he's going to have 16 total here. It actually might not. Yeah, okay, he sets. He's smart enough to set. He's going to break me again. Oh, well. He slams my capital. And then takes cards anyway. And then slams orange. So he's not colluding with orange. Actually, it could still be collusion with orange because you theoretically have fed yourself. I don't know how to read it. Blue's a bumbling dingus, though. I really don't understand that. And I think orange is just going to get 2 free cards here. Although the way orange is played kind of reads as the type of player who doesn't really know what they're doing. Like, just aggresses to aggress. Like, I'm not convinced he's going to take the elimination, but maybe he does. You got to break me. Guys, you got to remember, he's got to break me first. But I think he might just steal the cap and not take the elimination. If he takes the elimination, then this is a really unfortunate situation to find ourselves in. Yeah, he's going to take it. At bare minimum, he's going to take the bonus. Has to break me first, though. Gets the eliminate. That's so frustrating. This is the last player I want to be getting these eliminations. I almost think what I need to do is prioritize this +5 in the fens. I can't break orange. That's part of the problem here, is I can't justify breaking orange. Yellow could theoretically take cards in here, and we box white out. He hasn't set yet. Go up this way. Purple trades. Purple aggressing orange right now would be great. Oh, he breaks him. This is what I need. I need this to happen. Why are you taking this card? There's no reason to be taking. These players are awful, man. I'm sorry. These guys are terrible. I'm going to do this. I'm doing this in the hopes that orange's only reason for breaking me earlier was because I had ones there. I would love to set yellow up. Yellow thinks he's got the elim here, and he just goes full send into white's capital. He probably just hits me, though. Yeah. Unfortunate. He could set the easiest block in the world on white here. He's going to hit white, too, because that's who his war is with. And maybe that's why he hit through me. These players are awful. Oh, my God. I can't even. You don't have to break. You just don't have to. You can let somebody hold a bonus. I'm not going to hit orange again. I'm just going to take... He's going to break me. I'm just going to take my bonus back. I'm not going to do anything beyond that. Because somebody else will probably do it for me. They'll see him get 10, 15 troops or whatever the heck it is. I mean, it is comical at this point. And unfortunately, orange is ahead of us by 2 cards, which stinks because that's the last player. This absolute nuisance is the last player I wanted. I am playing with the dumbest players possible right now. I genuinely am playing with the stupidest players we've ever seen. I have to play like the world's biggest weenie just because these guys are so terrible. I've lost so many troops because these guys are so bad. Like, white, you know yellow hates you. Yellow hasn't figured out to just block you yet for some reason. Why wouldn't yellow just rush up here and take this? Although if you play off of this position, you're a bumbling idiot too. You play off your 16. You're not going to take this. He had too many troops up here unless he fortified. He breaks purple. He doesn't even break white. He doesn't go up and break white. He breaks purple. If you want to watch a man, look, I tell you, if you guys know of somebody who's not watching this stream right now, if you know of somebody who's not watching right now and you need a recommendation for a man who's having a mental breakdown because of the idiocy of the people he's playing a video game against. Yeah. Oh, if the shoe fits, orange. If the shoe's thinking he's going to hit the 3, he doesn't even know it's been broken. He loses nothing. Wow. I hope purple crashes out into one of these 2 players. That's all I can say. Oh, he hits my 2 because, of course, he's going to watch him hit the 14. Watch him hit purple's 14. I would die. He doesn't hit it. I would die laughing if that happened. I would keel over in my non-existent grave. No, Texas, dude, I know it's the funniest thing ever. Because I'm not acting it in a way that's inappropriate, and I'm not acting in a way that I'm also not acting in a way. See, you hit me instead of yellow, the person that's been picking a fight with you the whole time. I'm just dumbfounded. We've got everyone is a terrible neighbor. Everyone is a terrible neighbor in this game. Nobody is a good neighbor. The easiest way purple wins... Purple is, I think, in the best position to win this game. Maybe orange. Although orange is playing like a fool. I need more off cap than purple. Because I need orange to go through purple instead of through me. If orange hits my 12, I'm going to cry. I might just cry. He didn't break here, by the way. Purple didn't. Unless it's in a different spot. This is the play that should have been made ages ago, by the way. He's now going to remove white back here. He should have done this so long ago. The problem is he can easily set a block on white, and he's not doing it. I don't get it. We're going to see if this works. So here's the issue, is orange is getting... What should happen is orange hits the 9 and then my 3. What will happen is orange will hit my 12 and then not break purple at all. This doesn't break. Ah, it's because he got broken. Now, I don't, because he foolishly removed me over here, and maybe he was trying to see how much purple's bonus had. If purple breaks me, and purple hasn't broken me yet, purple has hit me, but not on any turn where I've actually had the bonus. Somebody's already broken me first. If purple breaks me, I'm playing like the biggest weenie for the rest of this game. But yeah, this is crazy. You used to say much more off-color things, but you'll keep those out of the stream. I appreciate that, Ishmael. They do have a full ride to Clown College. Fully agree on that front. Now, I unfortunately have to break orange. So I'm going to hold this bonus for one singular turn. And I'm going to make the break on purple more... Yeah, I got you. Purple is the first reasonable player in this game. Now, unfortunately, orange is actually being smart in defending this position, which stinks. Also, yellow is up to 10, which means white let yellow hold the +2 up here. And then yellow just broke purple. I can't, dude. I can't with these people. I just need to desperately hope that this goes through purple and not through me. Like, I need to hope he hits the 19 and then the 3 and not the 21 and the 3 and the 3. I'm wondering if he's going to break purple over here. Because this cap, I think orange is defending this one way more than the other one for some reason. And purple might even have pathing into this. Wait a minute. White's still getting 10. How is white still getting 10? They got 7 on their last turn. They took the +2 back. Oh, I wonder, did yellow not remove them fully here? So yellow actually held downtown? No, because that'd be 11, not 10. I'm so confused. Oh, unless yellow bailed for the left and let white hold downtown. That makes sense. That actually does make sense. Purple got broken in one of their bonuses, but not both. And I am in a weird position, but I'm holding a bonus for the first time, and all it took was brute forcing a way too large hold off cap, which I didn't want to have to do. Mind you, I would like to repeat that yellow almost certainly could have eliminated white for 5 cards earlier and chose not to. They are down to 8, by the way, so purple retaliated pretty effectively. I think purple's going to lose this +5 here, if not the +7 that they had. Did they hold the +7 for a turn? They did when they got 17. Orange is at 12. Now, theoretically, orange could retake this +5 in West Roxbury, and as long as I don't hit my 1 here, wouldn't need to do anything about it. This is such a weird game. I'm going to go see a shrink. I already see a therapist, but I'm saying it's all potatoes out there. They're everywhere, doctor. You see that? No. I talked to my therapist about things that are much more, I guess, normal people problems. But that is a good joke. Yellow is supposed to be killing white on my behalf. It doesn't even have to be on my behalf. Just, like, figure it out. Don't have a trade-in. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen, because I had a feeling that yellow was going to full send this position. Purple's quick. I think purple's a pretty good player. I'm going to go on a little investigation run here. Orange here. 45. That's way more than that makes sense. That's white here. Well played. All right. Like, I understand why orange has more troops than me. I guess he's only got visually like 15 more. I guess that makes sense. I'm just much more surprised to see this cap as defended as it is. Now, that's so bizarre. Purple's going to get 17 on this turn. So he fortified the 19 to defend his 1 point over here, which is the right play. I do think that that's the right play. I'm interested to see how orange plays this. I think orange will take the +5 back, and then I think he's going to... He doesn't take the +5 back. Wow. Some restraint from the orange player. It's the first time we've seen that all game. That is the first time we have seen that all game. Watch, white is going to break purple here. No. Yes. Uh-huh. And now purple's going to go break white. Somehow purple is weaker than me. No, they trade. Not quite weaker than me. I don't have a set, so I can't do anything. I would absolutely play off the 36 here. He's not going to go break white? Wow, he doesn't even retaliate and break white. That is crazy to me. I don't want to hit orange. I have no interest in hitting orange. Because I'm considerably... Now I'm visually... I feel like I'm considerably weaker than orange. Orange got only 11 last turn, but he's got 96 here. I'm at 77. I expected this to happen. Finishes the bonus? No. So white is still here. I don't know that he needed to hit me. I don't understand the extra attack. So I think purple is our best opponent. Having a rough go at it because they're also dealing with the dinguses. I don't actually think orange is that bad of a player. I just think he too early did this spite play. I'm not going to break him. At this point, I almost need him. Don't fully remove me. I'm not going to break purple. Okay, sure. If that gets you the extra troops that you need, fine. Now here's white. I think this game's going to take forever. Again, orange is only 2 cards ahead. That probably isn't going to end up being that impactful. You're off in 10 minutes. It's your Friday, and you got your tax refund yesterday. Nice. Nah. Purple... No, Doc, they're all the colors except green. That's fair. All right, here's our set. +2 Jamaica Hills. Is that my cap? Heck yeah, it is. Oh, no. There's just no way. Oh, it's beautiful. It's all of white's troops. It's all of them right there. Is he going to break white? I hope he breaks white. Please break white. Yes! I get to see it. Hopefully orange doesn't hit me here. Just close your cap off and don't keep going. I need to see it. Don't finish the bonus, please. I'm going to have to break you if you finish the bonus. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we get to see what happens with white. Orange is in it for the viewers, everybody. They're in it for the viewers. Please do something crazy. Slow roll. No! That takes too long. Don't slow roll. Also, you're just going to... If you roll his cap, you're going to die to purple immediately. What is he doing? Exactly, Thorpe. I love it. Oh... He won it. Oh, he's not going to get it, though. Okay, I can get both of them. But so can purple. Go back to cap. Go back to cap. Get on your capital. Get back on your capital. If you stay off cap, I kill both of you. Or purple. Well, yeah, I think purple's good enough. Purple's going to kill both of them. Don't. Sad. I mean, it's the right play. You get 8 cards. He basically wins the game off of this play. Although, if he full committed on yellow and didn't go for white, I can take white myself, and then I can get 4 cards and we'll be even, but I think he probably played that correctly. There's 3 caps. Yeah, well played. Now, these trades aren't that high, are they? 13, 17. Oh, he's got 38 troops over here. He just traded for 40 because he double set. Yeah, it's over. I need to 30 here. 74. All right. The key to this is to hope that orange goes over here. I don't want to roll those right now. They're actually not very strong. He chose to defend his capital. That was a tight elimination, I think. No. He's not going to do anything useful here. Purple just wins. He's 6 cards ahead of orange. He's 8 ahead of me. Because he's not going to play into either of the capitals. I tried to open him up to make a play because it's the only way we have a chance. He needed to be more aggressive because he's bigger than me. He's got 70-something troops on each thing. He's 50 troops larger than me. He didn't make any sort of play there, and now purple's getting 19, just reliably defends both spots. Yeah. And then probably plays. What I would do is I'd play. I don't love you opening orange back up to your own stuff, but he should break me too. He doesn't. I don't know why. I am not going to set. I'm getting out of orange's way. Orange's cap is open. If he wants to try to make a play on those caps with a trade-in, he can. I basically need orange to self-destruct into purple on low card amounts. 90 over here. I mean, we know he can't kill me, so I might as well get him to soften up purple. Even if he just rolls, if he rolls the 21 or he rolls a cat. Yeah, so this could work. Need him to keep going. That's not it. That's not it at all. What type of cards? Justin, we're playing. Yo, what's up, Mike? Justin, we're playing with exponential per player, which is why these eliminations were so brutal. White going for yellow there and failing. White needed to take the elimination, and even then, purple might have still taken him out. If purple didn't have a trade-in prior to that, I think we might have been okay, but... I wouldn't break here again, though. You already... Is he going to break down below? I mean, he's still open. Although that does reduce the number of lanes that orange can take up here. Now, I managed to get a trade without having to use the Joker, but my trades are so far... Like, this guy just traded... He just traded for 30 troops. I traded for 13. It's one of those times where you hate to be behind, but... What can you do? Purple is kind of trusting me. I think wrongfully. I need whatever I can get. They did break down here. Are they going to go for me instead? And they should... Yeah, see, now that you've closed off this line... They may break everything else, which is great, but... Until you make a play on this middle capital... Like, this is the thing, is if a play is made on this middle capital, the game's not over. But I don't... We're in this tough situation where it can't really be either of us fully doing it. Like, I would trust Orange if Orange rolled it. And I won't know if Orange rolls it because I only have one cap. We would need everybody... I would need a second cap and then... or we'd need to see it flip. Because if he rolls it, it flips. You know, Purple's still getting 14 troops. Basically, what would need to happen is I would need to block Purple up here. 1, 2, 3 point block on this spot. At this point, playing passively benefits me. Orange was very irritable in the early game. I basically need them to get irritated enough to actually go do something. I mean, my cap is super strong now, all things considered. I'm going to make it look like I'm not helping him, but I'm opening him up. I actually am helping if he wants to go make a play on one of these. I would help him make a play, but I don't have the troops to be the person to make the initial play. I can't be trusted. That is absolutely true. I mean, him breaking all of this stuff doesn't hurt, but at the end of the day, Purple is trading so far ahead of both of us that it doesn't really matter. You know, every piece of territory that you remove is good. Like 84 here. All it would take is Orange rolling Purple's capital here in the middle. It really all it would take for me is that. And the problem is this cap remains closed. So I don't think Orange is very good. I do think Purple's pretty good, but I'm not at the point where I can reliably roll this. But the longer these trades go, the worse this is going to be for me. Okay, I almost need to see this. Because if I could roll this, I could set a block as long as Orange was trusting enough of me. I don't think we're going to be that lucky. I want to see what's here. $51. It's just too many. It really is just too many. I would need Orange to roll it. And I actually didn't even open up Orange there. I don't think Purple did either. Which I guess is good. What would be great is Orange rolling through here and stacking. Oh, he doesn't have this bonus, though. He hits me because he probably feels like I broke him. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Orange isn't mad enough at Purple anymore. So he doesn't break in this spot. And now he gets 39. That he should just put on the middle capital. The middle capital is Purple's lifeline. If he doesn't defend this, we can block him up top. He's going to hit me. Ah, wrap around. A little surprise attack. Double break. Okay. Interesting. Another trade-in without the Joker. I think I should hit this. He's saying oops, but what he doesn't realize is that's exactly the correct play. Come on, hit here. Now we get Purple to come off of this, which is actually, that is an oops. But I think Orange trusts me. Like, I want to win. At the end of the day, I want to win the game. That's the most important thing here is winning the game. The only way I win the game is if I can card block this player. And the only way I can card block this player is with a 3-way stack up here on a turn they don't have any cards. I mean, this is fine. One, two, three, right? Probably as a set. He gets too many. Oh, I meant to break here. That's what the problem was. I didn't break the +3. He gets fewer if I break the +3. This might get me third, but it gives me a chance to win. There's the set. Well played. They always have a set on 3. Oh, why would you open them? I mean, surely he stacks it. I don't agree with that. Orange with a set here? No. Play off your 82. Why does he refuse to play with his actual stinking troops, dude? He refuses to play with his actual troops. Like, Orange, you can win the game here, man. You can actually legitimately win the game if you just use your capital. I committed so much. He's such a baby. It's the absolute opposite of what he was doing before. Purple's going to win. He's so many cards ahead. It's idiotic. It really is. It's sad. It's so sad. Rather break the 3 than the 2. If I can get him up here to block, that'd be great. He didn't take a card! What are you doing? Oh, he's so bad. He's terrible. Fergus is sitting next to me super confused. Like, I can't beat this guy unless Orange does something, and Orange isn't doing anything. Like, Orange, bro, take some cards. You're going to lose the game if you don't. I don't have a trade in. Why is he stacking on me? He skips cards 2 turns in a row. Unbelievable. Okay, again, still don't have a set, so basically need purple to get to a spot where he's trading. Clean it up. Yo, what's up, Jimber Jangers? I can't, dude. This guy, purple, has 8 more cards than me. I'm going to lose to him. And the way that I would win this is if orange started blocking, and orange is not blocking. So we simply cannot win. And there's no point setting the block on this turn. I don't even think I should add to that. Like, it's a 3-point block over it. Attack up. Yes. And sit here. If you sit here, this makes my... Take this bonus. I do not care. This makes my life easier. This is... I wanted him to do this... Should have attacked your 3 up there. I wanted him to do this the entire stinking game. Now I only have to block in 2 spots. If this player trades and doesn't have a set on 3 and doesn't appropriately play into our position, it's possible. And he's going to target me here. I don't have a trade on 3, unfortunately. That's sad. Like orange. If orange hits the 60, man, that is what will do it for me. At this point, I might as well just not let this player have extra troops. If all orange has to do is hit the stinking 62, he wins everything in my book. Because that might even the game out. That's not what we wanted here, orange. Oh. Yo, what's up, Fox? It's Expo per player. Catch up. I've already caught up to orange. Orange skipped 2 turns of cards. Orange skipped 2 turns of cards, so I've already caught up to him. Here he comes. That's silly, if you ask me. You know what? You're right. I don't think he should have done that. I think he just told me what the situation is. Orange did the 1-1. Orange, if you have a set, you could literally win the game right now. Okay, that pathing was pretty terrible. Let's go, orange. That's something, man. That's really good. I hit the 49. Because purple's problem, they've wumped us twice now, where they've oopsed us twice. They're probably just going to sack into me here. Yeah. I mean, how they even won that roll. I mean, what are we doing here? I guess it's a reasonable roll. Come on. All right. Well, it doesn't win me the game, but maybe orange will eliminate them first. Purple got salty and slammed me. You know, I'm not gonna win. This guy's super slow. I don't think I have any chance here though. He can cap run right now. He can legitimately cap run right now if he plays it right. You go 43, yeah, 31 up into here. 31 up into here, 43, you just double slam the cap. You bank on me not having a trade, and it's exponential. Yeah, good game. I might have had a chance of winning if orange entered my card block of purple earlier. But I was a little bit frustrated that it felt like this game got fed to purple off of that terrible white play. I mean, get 8 free cards off of that. That's a little bit of the problem with EPP is if somebody fails an elimination, and somebody is half decent at the game. So I tried to make a play of card blocking purple that I thought might give me a chance to win. It also risks third more. Like, I think that purple was just going to continue doing what he was doing and then eliminate orange and then eliminate me. This play definitely risked third more, but I think it increased my chances of first. I had no chance at winning unless I turned on purple. 0 chance of winning. At least this gives me a chance of winning. Blue did sort of feed the game to orange too. That is not he didn't feed the game to orange, but he fed it more to orange than he did to me, I guess. Orange was a master. Orange did not particularly play this like a master. I think purple was the most skilled player in our lobby as far as what I could observe. Hated the way that white and yellow played. Hated the way orange played the early game. Blue was terrible. Wild experience here. I'll play one more because I don't like ending on a loss that felt that unsatisfying, but we finagled second place out of it. GG's to my opponents. That was a... Purple was playing for second at the end there. Once they lost 2 of their 3 capitals, they were absolutely playing for second, as slamming me out there. And I don't think they really had a chance with how much orange was generating per turn, because theoretically they would understand that I was just going to block them again. Because again, they were so many cards ahead of the rest of us. Let's go out with a bang. I want to end our last game on this map. Let's hope we fill it. Again, I'll reiterate this for the final time of the stream, most likely. If you guys are watching the stream on Twitch and you're not following, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed or you haven't liked the video yet, if you're on Twitch, again, follow. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We got one more game in us for the stream. Appreciate everybody joining me here for the stream. And the support that we've gotten, much appreciated. I'm having a lot of fun. I want to do more streaming for you guys. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the second channel, I want to upload there more as well. That is C_more_money. Should be linked down in the YouTube description of the stream. Should be able to click that, subscribe to that channel. We uploaded a video earlier this week as sort of, I guess, a fail because the game bugged for our Tier List Tuesday video. But stay tuned for more stuff there. I'd like to go through my sports card collection at some point. I got a lot of cool signatures of some of my favorite players, and some cool cards that might be fun to go through. In the meantime, we're going to try to get one more game here. GG's on seconds. Wally Plant says, thank you very much. Anybody who's here who I haven't acknowledged yet, I do apologize. I was a bit in the zone that last game. Mostly in the zone of, like, being disappointed in how everything was going. It was very funny. I need some water. I've been yapping. I don't know if we're going to get a lobby on the map that I wanted to play, unfortunately. Little bit of a bummer. It's taking a little too long. Let's see. Let's see what other people... Maybe other people are playing games on maps I'd be interested in playing. No, not that. Not that. Somebody's trying to play on Classic Europe. That's crazy. Fog of War Progressive Capitals. You know what? No blizzards. No blizzards is boring. Classic map's only really fun with blizzards. See, this is no fog. With alliances, let's do it. Oh, green is stolen. This person got mad when I joined. Interesting. All right, I guess we're playing Classic Capitals. Who knows how long this one's going to take. Guerrero is leaving now. Take care of yourself, man. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I know you've been a little away for some time. I hope everything's going okay with you. Thanks for joining the stream, though. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, look at the... Oh, no. All right. I haven't played Classic. It's not fixed, right? Oh, no, it's fixed. I have... Oh, I'm not green. I'm pink. I'm pink. I'm pink. Interesting. Blue should go on the 5, but they might go on the 6 back here. I forgot I'm pink. I'm not green. That's actually a really good capital. I was about to say that's crazy, but that's a great cap. I mean, do I have any other choice but Australia? With where everyone is going? I guess here? This is fixed. This is disgusting. Also, white could go on the 4. Bait blue into going here. If they both cap back here, I go here. Since it's fixed, he goes over here. All right. I might still go here. I don't really know where to go. I might have to go on this 5. Nah, screw it. I'm not going to have any better options. I forgot it was fixed. I meant to play a progressive game, to be completely honest with you. What is that? That is horrifying. Really smart first turn by green. All right, I want to see white miss, but if white goes for the bonus, which I think they would be foolish to do, I've got... This is free real estate here. Not if red gets in the way, though. He's not going to move that. That's a bummer. I was interested in playing off of this, trying to steal white's capital. Red actually just protected white. Not that he's going to play for that anyway. Everybody's being kind of babies here. I think blue's going to be a baby too. Forgot he'd start with 7. If he rolls me, that'd be probably the most ideal thing. He's not going to roll me. I guess I'll pull my 4 down. I'll leave the 5 and the 3 over there. Okay. Weird game. Yeah, sure. Why not? Blue is going to cap us. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know where else I could have gone on this board. I think yellow is actually weirdly in the best position. I think yellow has a legitimate play for North America. Green doesn't really have a play for anything. Put these together. Yeah. Like, green's problem is, I guess he's got the Africa play, but white could break. I could theoretically play for Asia. Not that anybody's going to let me hold Asia. Yeah, I need an alliance with green. I need an alliance with green and red and yellow. Obviously not one with blue, and I don't really think I'm interested in one with white. Red placing in here is interesting. That's really good. I can get my card here. I don't need to move this 5 off. Like, red's got to know. I don't understand putting 2 extra troops here. He's going to roll his 4 down. Saying good luck, good game. I don't know why. I mean, my target needs to be on blue. So the thing is once I'm going to go for blue the moment this 3 gets hit. So, like, I'm going to remove all of their external because basically what's going to end up happening is the 2 extra troops that they get per turn are, on average, I think, not going to make up for the amount I would get from taking cards. This 5 should go here. And yellow removes that, so I basically need to be targeting the 2. I need to be targeting the 3. I need to hope that these guys don't remove the stuff in Australia. Okay, he wants me out of here. I don't understand why red is playing separate from capital right now. I think it's a really suspect play. I'd roll the 3 if I were white. I'd leave the 5 up here. White's in a similar position. Well, actually, yeah, okay, they try it. They don't succeed. Again, we're playing fixed cards with alliances on, no fog. There's blizzards, 2 pretty impactful blizzards. I mean, green is effectively cutting the map pretty much in half here. Great capital for green. I'm interested to see what blue does here. If he actually places troops on these positions, we're going to hope. Oh, hopefully this fails. Okay. Like red still has this card here. I can pull the 5 up. Honestly, if red blasts this, it is what it is. I get why white hasn't played for a bonus. I guess I get why both white and yellow haven't played for them. Match blue. So I'm stronger than blue by considerable amount right now. Did we get another horse? We did not. That's probably for the best. Is he going to finish? He doesn't finish the bonus. He does roll red. It's just on a 1. Green will continue moving left, would be my expectation. Red placing in here is still very bizarre to me. I guess it kind of forces somebody to address you. They trade for an 8 trade. 5 here, 3 down here, 8 down here. I just think this is stupid. I think this is a really stupid play. I mean, green is losing themselves the game if they don't hit red here. I think that's a ballsy but dumb play by red. There we go. I do not have a set. And I am not interested in blue getting any more cards. Now I have a set. I mean, I will be very surprised if green doesn't hit this. Hi, Cresquin. I just left C-Money's stream. I don't know that you did, Brian. I'm not even hesitating to call people. Well, look what happened. It was stupid. Time to go crazy and do the Asia play. I wish. I really do wish. And after all, I guess he wants to keep his cap open, but after all that, he still hits me. Now, if you're white, why wouldn't you just hit green here? What? I'm not allied with white. I should probably use my trade to remove white. But maybe I'll get lucky and blue will sack into me first. Like, I should force white's cards to be into green. And green might not be happy with that, but... Like, if he just sacks into me, perfect. Okay. Admittedly, somehow he got, like, a god dice on the sack, but... I mean, I might as well eliminate him to make sure, because I might die here to green. What? Why did that? What? That was weird. Joker is huge. Yellow, I have a feeling yellow's going to try to kill me and they can't. Okay, that's great. Red doesn't have pathing. This is actually like prime situation. I guess green could go for me. Just don't open red, because I think red would go for me. Don't attack left. He attacks left. That's like the worst case scenario. I could totally see red going for me here. White wouldn't get enough. Now, I'm in a weird position where let yellow hold all of that. That's wild. I can't believe that worked. I got the satisfaction. What's up, Give Thanks? Welcome in. The satisfaction of eliminating blue twice. That is true. I did get that. I mean, now I have just as good of a position as anybody. Mine's effectively a +4. I mean, or yellow's the only one whose position I am not better than. And I have a trade. I mean, I don't love Australia, but I'm right back in it after losing 30 troops. 28 or 20, 25 we lost. We lose 25, and look, we're actually stronger than both green and red already. We're not going to be stronger than yellow, unfortunately. But the thing is, I don't like the way that yellow's playing this, and I'm a little bit surprised. Like, there's nothing... All I will say is red's effectively guaranteeing themselves 5th unless they start breaking yellow. Because there's no reason, if I'm the yellow player, that I wouldn't start stacking on red's capital here. Especially if you continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, I don't want to be the one to be the... Because here's a little bit of my issue. Part of my issue here is if I am the one to remove white on their external position. Okay, well... The whole thing I was going to say is I'd be the reason they broke green. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So, I guess that's that. This concerns me greatly. Because what, they're getting 10? They're only getting 10. I mean, these two could theoretically trade here. Pull this 3 up in the hopes that he doesn't hit it. Yeah. I don't know. I as it stands right now, I assume that this is a game that yellow wins. Because, again, red is... hate the way red's playing this. I just really think you should start breaking. Otherwise, you're just going to die. Is he about to... Well, all right. I guess the one caveat to that is you just sack into white on this next turn and red kills both of you. He's going to... Oh, he doesn't. I thought he was going to break white down here. I mean, you didn't get him over here, though. He gives up his capital to red. He knows that red will attack off of this to fortify down and steal his capital. So that, and white doesn't even get the green kill unless he puts enough here. So somehow red not breaking. Okay, but that I don't like that either, because if I'm yellow, I see this weakness here, and I would target this capital in this spot. He's going to make sure he gets this. He'll trade in off of it. 4 is not enough. What are we doing here? I want to make sure that I get green after white slams. Because red's not going to go for it early. Watch yellow feed this. Okay, no. I wouldn't have hit green there. Think that's a little silly, but... Is he just going to slam? No, he's just going to keep it here. I don't know why green did that. I mean, I guess it's annoying what white is doing. Red sets. This is where you should probably start breaking yellow. This is weird, dude. I don't even know. Jimbers. Yeah, they are. Jimberjangers, they are making some strange choices. I agree. Might as well just take your bonus. Yeah. Well played. Now red gets the most. If that holds. Red's somehow stronger than me. White sets. Does he blast? I don't think he's going to hit it. I don't know why that wouldn't trade the +2. Do I feed him the 3 cards? Let's feed him. Why not? Like, yeah, it's nice to get the cards, but I'd rather just feed them. At some point, you got to start attacking yellow-red. Well, now red gets the cards. Red absolutely should take the cards here. Bye, green. Rest in peace. Do not give these to somebody else. You get 3 cards for the cost of... Now, here's what I want to see if I can finagle. Like, realistically, can I convince yellow to hit here? Come steal this. Let's see, yellow. Come on, yellow. We're allies. Play along. All right, let's see what you do. Because I want to soften him up so he comes over and hits here. Like, dump everything here, come roll this. That's not quite what I meant. Okay, you know, that works. That actually kind of works. That's not at all what I meant, but it's the same general threat. Does that stay there? All right. Fair enough. I'm not going to bother hitting that now. That's a pretty good play other than not having any defense for yourself. I don't want to open the stack, but I don't want to hit his 3 because I think he might see that as inflammatory. So I'll just do that. Fox says, I think red is afraid of angering yellow. I agree. Hit it. Hit it. Or go here. That's not what we want. We want you breaking. Oh, this game's never going to end because nobody's in a position to take a stand against yellow. And the bigger we let white get over here, like red's not going to break white. Red should break white. Red's inability to break anybody this entire game is going to lose everybody else the game, including them. It's just going to win yellow the game. I mean, at least white's not getting cards. So effectively we stay ahead of them, but this just doesn't feel like it's going to end anytime soon. And red's being smart to fortify this capital here. Yo, Admiral, what's up? First time catching a live. Been really enjoying all the YouTube videos. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. This is our final game of the day. We will see how it goes. We've been live for over 3 hours. White 69 cap. Dab. Gotta run. Fox, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Best map of the whole game of Classic Map. Hard disagree. Really cannot stand this map. I mean, yellow didn't meaningfully attack red. I just am convinced neither of these players want to advance the game. I'm closed off. You can do a move without really having any downsides. Like, there's just no drawbacks. And I really think that yellow could hit this 19 and just sit there and it wouldn't be a problem. White's not open. I'm not open. You can afford to be more aggressive here, and I don't know why the yellow player won't be. Like, this 58 should just come and sit here on the 50 or on this 19. Just come in here and sit. I mean, all right, that looks like you're going to cap roll, but you give the problem is you're giving this player a chance. You let them get 5 extra troops from the bonus, and then you're giving them a chance to react to your play. So I would tell red the same thing I told yellow. Attack yellow and get in through the back door. I mean, I don't think this is going to be very fruitful. You pull back to capital. It gives yellow an avenue to break you, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just not wowed by the plays that I'm seeing here. Because I just don't think that any of these players know how to advance the game. I think that blue and green both found themselves in stuck positions where they knew it was going to be a loss, and they sacked out because they knew it would be faster. And I don't know that this is a loss. A slam here would be great. The game is over. He doesn't even take a card. And now theoretically red bust. That just... Sure. I will attack red. Because now I know that I can. I mean, you just burned... White is now the second strongest player on the board. He finally breaks him. Does he pivot? Don't give this up to white. Do not give this up to white. We need to keep white trapped. China. All right. What red is not realizing is that I orchestrated this whole thing. If he comes and hits the 17, I'll back off of him. Actually, I don't even know. I should probably just take this. Realistically, I should take this capital here. And I should stop letting white get more troops. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know how I can pass up on this position. Although at this point, I probably should keep white out of here. Yeah, I need to accept an alliance with white. As annoying as letting them have the extra troops is, getting red out of the game is more beneficial to me. I need to progress the game. It was not great. It was terrible dice. It was really downright terrible dice on that capital. But it's what happens, right? You can't really prevent it. And as long as white doesn't come out and stack on me, I should be fine. I want to force red into yellow. I have a trade in. Because I got to react to this first. I mean, I got to make something happen. And unfortunately for red, like, the only way to make something happen was to go through them. Question is, does he hit my 7 for his card, or does he just blast through yellow? Because if he blasts through yellow, he loses the game. Oh, he just sits. I'm fine with him just sitting. I mean, am I getting the most troops in this position? I think I am, right? I'm getting 11. So I'm getting the same as yellow. I get 12 now because I took a couple extra. India or Mongolia? Is Mongolia attack off of? Yeah, we take Mongolia then. That way I can just use it as my attack. Let's get this up a little bit higher. Oh, we're at 68. Bummer. So I'm now matching red's cap here. And presumably yellow will continue stacking there until they eliminate red, which is totally fine by me. Time to take Asia. Theoretically, I could do it for a turn. It'd piss off yellow, though. I'm not looking to if I can use yellow as my pawn to take red out, I am not looking to irritate him more than I need to. We are now at a troop advantage over white in terms of per turn, and also we're getting cards they aren't. I'm fine. I think we've reached a sort of board equilibrium where yellow had committed so much into red on that cap sack that failed. I mean, that was 100+ troops that they committed into red, and they didn't even get the capital. They didn't even get a card that turn because they didn't roll their 15 off. So, Brian left. See you later, Brian. Exactly. Because white could theoretically come off cap at any time, right? White's still the strongest player on the board, but they're locked up. They're not getting cards. They're not getting the extra 4 to however many troops at the end. Oh, yellow leaving here is suspect, because that basically frees white out into the rest of the board for minimal cost, most likely. That could be bad. It could be very bad if yellow is actually gone. I don't need to add anything else there, I don't think. Let's see if yellow is actually gone. Another full trade-in. Siam is my capital. Man, capping next to blue, removing their external position, getting sacked into, having 3 troops left, being in a position to totally get eliminated by green, red, and potentially yellow, none of them eliminating me, and maybe winning this game would be pretty crazy. Like, for a classic fixed capitals game, I don't expect to win because I just don't think it's a very competitive format. It's very board position dependent. However, with no fog and alliances on it, it becomes a little bit more strategic navigating with your opponents, which I do like. I don't know. It's by no means a win. Yellow is offline. Oh, it's neutral. Neutral offline. Ooh, okay. So I take Asia then. Maybe he returns. If he doesn't, I basically win. Like, yellow becoming neutral bot is good for nobody but me. It's bad for red. It's bad for white. I'm wondering genuinely if white pulls everything off cap, near everything, just to try to escape. Because there's genuinely no reason for me not to just... Also, it'll stack more in front of red. I mean, if he truly is gone, and especially if he flags, yeah, obviously going to take Asia here. He's going to try to break through me, but he won't be able to. Yeah, that's an expected play. I am not surprised to see that. I mean, that's a +7. That's pretty crazy. I think he's going to fortify off in front of me. I think white might come completely off capital here. Now, red can't get this. I hate this play by white, really. Leave the same amount there. I don't care if red gets cards. I am closed off to him. But I think this is too early of commitment. He shouldn't do this until white fully flags. I don't care that red gets an extra card. This also opens him up. So yeah, I thought he might rush for this, but he doesn't. You got to back up to cap now if you're white. Otherwise, you just get eliminated. That's probably wise. I don't care if he gets through that, though. I don't trust him, though. Like, yeah, all right, he fully flags. So, I don't like neutral. I don't like neutral very much, but I need to hedge my bets here and protect myself. And getting troops back on this capital after this cap roll is the only way I do that. White theoretically burns a bunch of troops in this position. That's not going to do it for red. Because I'm worried white's going to start working with red, and I can't afford that. I basically need to trap him. He loses 93. If he tries to split between the two of these, I come and roll this, and he just remains weak. All right, I think that's a bit of a silly play. Because I'm going to go steal your capital. I don't really care if red gets this card. Because now I've picked up another guaranteed spot. He doesn't even roll it. I actually think that was a mistake. I don't think he meant to do that. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I think this is a really bad play, all things considered, because I can just box you out now. Oh. Okay, I understand what is occurring here. This is white. I think white's intention is to come slam red. So white, yeah. That's fine. If he comes and slams red, I clean it up. I give him second. I'm okay with that. Yeah, white is absolutely playing for second. And as long as he gives me enough of a trail, I can give him second. And he stuck around trapped down here for so long. As long as he makes it so I can eliminate red and he's got territories left, he'll get second place. What are you doing? Okay, I thought he was playing for second, but it doesn't feel like he is anymore. Combined, we have over double. Yeah. I mean, I have a ton of troops. This is not really a question of whether or not I'm going to win at this point. It's just how long it takes. So, I mean, maybe he'll eliminate yellow for the cards or something and free red. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, he slams. Okay, wow. Now I can't give you second because now I don't have enough troops to roll. And he quit, right? I don't want to reward that. Like, if he is stuck around after, that just doesn't make any sense. If that was what you were going to ultimately end up doing anyway, why would you wait until I fortified this stuff? What's up, Bex? Bex, unfortunately, this is our last game and I'm about to win, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I think even if I slam from both caps, Ryan, I think I still just win the game. Because I have the 56 to fall back on over here. I can get 4 cards off of yellow. I'll get an extra card off of white. So yeah, I think I can. Come on, give it to me. Yes, super efficient troop usage. Let's go. I think I will trade twice here, right? Because this will put me up to 7, and then white's singular card will set me in again. All right. I mean, classic fixed capitals. I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, that I don't know if you guys saw how criminal the dice were there. This is silly. This is so silly. 67 on 63, because again, the one territory behind, and it took off 48. I went minus 18 rolling a cap that I should have no chance of being able to hit. Good game. Well played. Big ol' thumbs up to you. You know, red managed to get second. I kind of bullied him in there in the middle game, and he still got second. Mateo says, I have seen non-cap games take longer, so not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, that one was way faster than I thought it would be, all things considered, given the settings. That was a good game. I mean, we got the win. We got the win. Expert on red. Master on yellow. I really think that yellow should have stayed. They had a great position. Novice on white. I thought white was better than that, other than the weird play at the end. Intermediate on green. I think green got screwed, and blue was a beginner. Let's check out. We should be over 30K now, I think. Yeah, look at that. 30,566. Solid spot to end the day. I think we had two second place finishes, 3 wins, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong on those numbers. Actually, I can scroll through the little thumbnails here. So we lost on Port Royal, the second place finish. We had second place finish on Boston. And then we won on Classic. We won on New Zealand and Australia Advance, and we won on 47 Ronin. So 3-2 on the day, with both of our losses being second place finishes, is totally fine. Pretty thrilled with that. 4 more hours. I will not be streaming for 4 more hours. Tank, what's up? Welcome, and thank you for being here. I assume you were lurking the whole time, in which case, thanks for being there. Most of these players lack patience. That's very true. That is very true. All right, everybody. We've been live for 3.5 hours. Appreciate y'all being here. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you've never been here and this is your first time and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, same thing. Follow for more. Be trying to stream more in the upcoming weeks. Appreciate y'all being here. And if you showed up late, I'm sorry, but you can watch it back. It'll be available for everybody to watch back right the moment the stream ends. So thanks for being here, everybody. As always, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace. I got to see if it goes through on YouTube, and then that is when I will cut off the stream. So if I'm sitting here awkwardly, that is why.